I accidentally hit the slider for the microphone. Hold on. Is that better now? I think this is set back to where it was properly. I accidentally turned it down. Okay, we're back. Option not included. Hello, Willow Rady, Carbike, S. Scully. Hello, user. I'm doing well. It's a Wednesday. I'm actually streaming on a Wednesday for a change. I'm supposed to always be streaming on a Wednesday, but I'm actually around this week. So, what are we going to do today? We're going to start working on the geothermal heat pump, and by that I mean we're going to get some refined phosphorus together so that we can actually A, use it to melt the lead in the geothermal heat pump and get it working properly, and B, actually get some material for geotuning. So that's the plan, and we'll see how successful we are with that. Right, enough preamble. So it's cycle 420. We're back on the main asteroid. No, we're not on the main asteroid. We're on the Polaribo, the Molten Mini asteroid. We got our steam vent tamer working pretty well. This door is overheating, but don't worry about that. Yeah, I believe everything is working properly, and the people here are getting pretty bored. Getting a good amount of power out of this. At the moment, we've got it hooked up to power bank chargers, but we don't actually have any power banks being made, so I'm going to tell them to drop them off. We've got some made. We've got some getting made over here. We do have a soldering station here, yes. Steeler is currently doing the work. We should probably give Steeler a break, if I'm being honest. But we do have to give everyone skill points. We do have to get the loot. Let's get the loot. There's a little bit of loot because I've been doing some offline testing. A few different things. We have the basic white gloves. Amazing. Love to see it. Love to see it. We've got the Ick Yellow Gas Reservoir. Well, there's another one to add to the collection. I'm certainly not going to complain about that. Cool beans. Let's skill everyone up some more. I don't know exactly what I'm going to give people, but it doesn't really matter at this stage. That's why we do it once per stream. To avoid bombarding you with this all the time. I think you're actually fine. Oh, actually, yeah, you can get exosuits. Yeah, I hope you've had a good week. What have you guys been up to this week? Anything interesting? There's been a quality of life update for ONI. It's in beta testing at the moment. It's fairly minor, so I'm not really going to bother with it, but they've added a bubbling effect for liquids as they're about to boil, which I think is very, very nice. Why have you got super hard digging? Oh, whatever. Started with it, I guess. Yeah, suits for Liam. Oh, wait, we can actually get you exosuit training. Hooray! There you go. Digging for May. Nails can have... Nails is done. Not my dupe can have digging. Ren, you can have research. Rowan, what do you want? Operating, I guess. The cat, the Chad, can have ranching. For no reason. Field research. Exosuit training for Ugla. And then Bionic dupes are all set because we've been skilling them up every now and then. Slightly looking forward to the quality of life update, but I'm afraid it'll break your mod somehow. Yeah, me too. That's why we're not overly prioritizing it. Right, so what we're going to do. So the thing is, we have a design. Let me unpause it for a second. We have a design for a phosphorus refiner, and I'm pretty happy with the design overall. But the issue is, it's too big. It's designed to refine 10 kilograms per second in a way that actually generates more power than it costs. Which is nice, but the actual machine is large, and we only have one metal volcano, so we don't need 10 kilograms per second. We probably don't even need 100 grams per second. That was more of an exercise in, can it actually be built power positive than is it practical to build in a run? But we are going to build a smaller version of it, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to stick it right over here, because this area is pretty free of obstacles. And I want to make something nice and concise. Now, let's just have a quick look at access. So people are coming in through the nature reserve. They can get down here. They're coming in through the top. We've disabled access through here because this is an exosuit zone at the moment. That being said, it's probably almost cold enough now that we can stop. We can actually turn off the exosuits. In fact, I think I might do that. We'll just disable this. people don't need suits to go in here anymore. We'll just lock the doors, I guess. We'll open them up again if people want to go in. Or if people need to go in. This should be a door as well. But yeah, we'll just start by cleaning up this area. What I'll probably do is I'll probably do a ladder over here. It's obviously going to be connected to that thing. And I'll ladder down to the volcano for now, but odds are we're just going to seal it off here. In fact, this is probably what the constraint is going to be. So let's actually do it based on the floor level of the volcano. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, like that. Yeah, and then it lines up with our spawn. Wow, calculated. Okay, I'm happy with that. I don't think it's going to take too long to build this thing. The only thing I'm concerned about is, do we have the resources? Sorry, Pips, we're just going to entirely demolish your biome. Hope you don't mind. We want all the aluminium as well. I think it's quite important for us to use aluminium for the conductive elements, but the actual throughput of this is going to be so low, it's not really going to matter too much. It's the thermoactuator we're using to heat and cool the phosphorus, or the phosphorite down into phosphorus. Is it going to need to run enough for its power usage to be a serious concern? I'll probably just hook it up to possibly this hydrogen generator. This one's currently just going to the thermoactuator. No, we can't do that. I'll hook it up to this one. That's going into this steam turbine, maybe. Yeah, and it's connected to this one as well. That sounds good. We don't need these power bank chargers to run all the time. What else do I want to do? I want to excavate this, which we can't do. So we can't put a fire pole in there. So let's not... Great, good planning. I could make a... Do I have a Masterworks booster? Did I bring one? That'd be very funny if I did. No. We can make a Masterworks booster. That sounds fine. That goes here. How many microchips have we got? Not too many. I know I'm going to need you guys to refine some more aluminium. I don't really want to make a metal refinery. Let's make 30 lots of this at the moment. We probably could make a metal refinery. The question is, where do we actually dump the excess heat? Because I don't... This water, we've got to make sure this doesn't boil. We're building the phosphorus machine today, and then we're going to do the volcano tamer tomorrow. That is the plan. Right. Where's the temperature on this abyss light? It's fine. So you can go there, you can go there. That's all good. We'll speed up in a minute. But yes, we're also going to print significantly more Bionic dupes. We do need these power banks charging first. At the moment, we're more constrained by actually making the empty power banks than can we charge power banks. So we'll leave it for now. I'm hoping we can just leave this. There's a lot of residual heat in this steam vent. So we're just going to let that run for a while and not have issues with that, hopefully. I thought I told you to turn this off. What gives? Well, you just did a suit the whole time? I don't think you were. Oh, you were? Okay. There you go. Yeah, nobody needs a suit down here anymore. The only thing we potentially need a suit for is building this door. But none of the rest of this stuff should actually be accessed. Wait, why do we have ethanol? Oh, that's right. We have ethanol gas in here because the plan was to the plan was to condense ethanol. And it seems like it is working. We've got a little bit of ethanol in here. It is periodically boiling. We did a video about that actually quite recently, about using ethanol condensation and boiling to cool down steam turbines a bit more efficiently than usual. The overall max net effect of it is about 1/8 of the power consumption. Or 1/8 of the heat consumption. No. 1/8 of the power required to run the thermoactuator can be saved by just boiling and condensing ethanol because of the difference in specific heat capacities between the liquid and the gas. But the steam turbines and stuff in this room actually has a fair bit of thermal mass. So it's probably not going to be quite that efficient. But it's better than nothing. Right, let's speed up. Is there anything else we actually want the dupes to do at the moment? I guess I will already 8 the construction. The phosphorus machine is not going to take up this much space. I think what I'm actually going to do... I think I might actually stick it here, and then I can just feed the pipe straight into the geothermal heat pump. Because what we're going to do as well, we're going to initially melt the phosphorus and just pump it in here. And then, once we've actually got this operating, because the liquid that goes in here, if we heat up to 150, it needs to be able to melt lead. Now, the melting point of lead is 330 degrees-ish. I think actually, for the purpose of the machine, we could use 327.5 degrees. It doesn't have the usual 3-degree state transition, I don't think. So we've got to pump in a liquid that's at least 177.5 degrees C. When phosphorite melts, it melts at, in practice, 247 degrees C into the phosphorus liquid, and then it condenses at 44.1 degrees C. So, if we keep it as a liquid, we should be able to fairly easily feed it in an insulated pipe to the heat pump. I'm going to have to navigate the heat pump, the pipe in here through somewhere. The hydrogen pressure in here is actually fairly high, so I think I'm not overly concerned about what's going on with these dudes. I think we're actually just going to dig this. We're going to dig this, and then we can directly feed the pipe in. And then I think I'm just going to put the machine here. This does mean we need someone with Masterworks, so we can remove the thing. But we are still trying to generate more power banks. What we're going to do while we're cleaning this area and building everything... Yeah, remove... Don't repair this, that's fine. What we're going to do is we're going to print more Bionic dupes and get more labor in. Because we have so much excess power now. And we're just using it to run power bank charges, so... That's fine. The steam is cooling down, which is good. There's also a little bit of mercury gas in here, which is a little unfortunate. It's because we're using mercury as the liquid to dump on this gun. Because we didn't bring any crude oil over. But, for the most part, it's not actually causing any issues. The steam still gets in and out. The mercury gas deletes itself occasionally. I don't think we're losing any significant mass to this. Who's idle? Ren? You guys are idle. Okay. I think what we'll do... Do we have any Bionic dupes over here? We have Ulti. We have Steeler, but Steeler's a farmer, so we'll keep Steeler there. Eduardo. I think what we'll do is we'll send Eduardo and Ulti over to the new asteroid. So we'll just stick them in here. What's going on with this rocket? Unreachable module. Why? Oh, snow. Did snow block something? Let's have a look. Oh, no, we just did the stupid thing. We brought all the Atmo suits onto the rocket, didn't we? Ugh, I guess we'll have to make some more Atmo suits. I've got to stop doing this. No, you've got the Atmo suits here. You just need to actually deliver them. Okay. Right, deliver the suits here, and then... load this with more steel, because I get the feeling we're going to need more steel. We will keep printing Bionic duplicants on the other asteroid as well, but we didn't get any. I could just print a regular dupe here and train them up, but none of these guys are very appealing, so we just won't bother. Right, destination... Actually, I should take this rocket, shouldn't I? As well. Yeah, let's take this rocket. Let's load it up with more plastic. So we want the pilot to be... Not Ellie. We've learned this. Liam can be the pilot. And then we will send Ulti and Eduardo as well. There'll be the 3 dupes that go on holiday. We will... Let's get in here. We've got the drill code ready, but I'm not that fussed about that. We will dump plastic in here. Is this set to sweep only? Yes. Right, so let's go sweep some plastic. We're still... Oh, I thought we were at speed 2. Okay, there you go. Right, yeah. 1,600 kilograms of plastic will be enough. That's good. Okay, we'll do that. Oh, right, I was going to load this one with steel. You know what, actually? Let's put steel in here as well, for now. I'll just get you to sweep some steel up. We have made a fair bit now. Yeah, go for it. And then you guys are bored, so you'll do that fairly soon. In the meantime, you guys are clearing out this area. You're not actually getting into any trouble, and you're all Bionic duplicates, so that's fine. I do actually need to give these guys some proper quarters at some point. But I'm not going to just yet. In fact, I think I'm literally just going to S-dig up here. So I want to keep luring them all into here for their defragging. There's no hot abyssalite here, so that should be fine. And then you get a tile. And then we can fit 2 more beds in here. Yeah, there you go. I've heard of bunk beds, but this is ridiculous. These guys are not fussy. I'm very much coming around to the Bionic duplicants. If we're trying to achieve a specific objective, it just seems like the quickest way of doing it. Right, we have the Masterworks booster. Now, who has a free slot? Let's go around and check everyone on the config menu. No one. Well, that does make sense. We'll wait for someone to get a free slot. Who's idle? People on the other asteroid are idle. I believe we're still researching the monument. Is there anything else I want you to do? You know what? You guys are... You don't want to let out random gases. We haven't been letting out random gases over here, have we? No. Okay. Let's actually just dig this out. That's fine. Yeah, people are speedrunning space launch in 3-4 turns in Bionic. Really? Oh my god. Yeah. That's wild. With the liquid port unloader here, I don't really care about that. Actually, do we? No, we emptied all of the mercury in the other asteroid because we needed it. Right, you now delivering all the stuff. No, you're just going to the loo. Okay. Set restrictions to grounded. It's just a rocket into orbit, but still insane. Yeah, that sounds a little bit crazy, to be honest. You can remove this tile, that's fine. The other thing I'm thinking is, the more debris we dump into this this water, the longer we've got to heat everything up until we die. So let's actually just do this. Well, we won't die. Maybe we just pick some more liquid to dump into this? I don't know. Right, this could get removed as well. That's fine. I'm going to stick this here as well so we can just remove these fossil fragments when we feel like it. We can get rid of this. Oh, you're in the liquids now? Great, good idea. You're definitely going to scald in this water. Unless you're determined not to. I guess they're determined not to. It's just science, apparently. Okay. How much we got? So... We've got 5.3 tons of plastic in here now. Great, okay. That's enough plastic, so... Stop dumping that, dump some steel. Because we're going to take that to the other place. Right, where is the steel? You dumped a fairly large amount of it there. Okay, pick that up as well, please. Yeah, we got a metal refinery set up over here on a steam turbine. We probably should just set up a metal refinery somewhere. I think what we'll do is we'll actually put it in the room. No, we're not going to put it in the room with the geotuned copper volcano, because we're sending that. We're going to send that to the heat pump. I think what we're actually going to do with the heat pump is we're going to send it a mixture of copper and magma. Because if we're sending it just to copper, I'm not sure it's going to be enough to get the heat pump running and producing space materials at a good rate. But we'll set this up first, pump it in first, and then we'll see how effective it is. There's also some phosphorite here that I should probably just grab, right? Just sneak in here. That's fine. This feels like a backfire in a pretty funny way. Yeah, that'll do, I think. Right, how are you on steel now? So add steel to the list. Okay, that's probably enough. Right, change crew, go back outside. Begin launch sequence. And then everyone who's a crew member, we're just gonna tell to unequip their suit. Wow, you guys are really bored. You're just picking up rust from outside the map. You dormant? You are dormant, but we've got plenty of natural gas backed up because everyone's been running on wheels for ages. So, realistically, that means we probably don't actually have to bother with the... Wait, Liam? What? Oh, yeah, you're the pilot. Oh, okay. Whatever. I wasn't paying attention. Right, and now we get the 2 Bionic dupes out. And then deliver the suit back there. Oh no, Eduardo slipped the fool. There's no air in here, which is fine. We wanted to make sure there wasn't any air in there. Right, unequipped suit. You don't need suits if you're going on a rocket. That's the plan. Right, there we go. And then 3, 2, 1, go. No drill coning today. We're just using the rocket because it looks cool. No, we're using it because it's got capacity for 3 people. And we are planning on just getting everyone working in here. So now you guys get to watch the funny dance for a little bit. These guys obviously aren't trained operators, so they're not going to be very fast on these, but that's fine. I've spotted a mistake. They've gunked the outhouse already. So I'm probably going to need to get you to deconstruct or reconstruct this. Right, let's just do that quickly. I need to make sure this is just Liam who's allowed to use this. Yeah, happy rocket. I'm glad we've been doing a lot of space travel on this run. I think I was skeptical about the long-term enjoyment of this run, but I feel like we're at the point where we're getting a lot of new stuff done, and we've been relatively efficient about it. I mean, it's cycle 420-ish, and we're starting to do things that we haven't really done before. I mean, we've done the phosphorite stuff before, but we've not used it to feed the geothermal heat pump. Hey, Levo, how's it going? It's going alright. We're sending 2 more Bionic duplicants, the last 2 Bionic duplicants from the main asteroid, to hang out over here. Natural gas generator broken. Why? What's in here? Oh. I think there was some polluted oxygen. Let's actually just get this changed out. Wait, why is this made of iron? Okay, let's just remake it out of gold. Let's just do that. Hello, Willow. I wonder how quick we can do the artifact challenge with Bionic dupes now. Yeah, that's true. I'm not really that interested in redoing that challenge with the Bionic dupe, but I imagine you could definitely save some time, and I'd love to see you do it, Willow. hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this run. We're getting a lot of stuff done. Now, the only thing is, so we got this big chlorine zone. Do I actually just want to stick the thing closer to the pump? Probably not, because we're not going to be pumping it all the time. Maybe I'll just stick it in this corner. We're only going to pump it once just to use it to unblock the thing. But we need to actually clear a space for it. Now, let me actually load up the build of my other computer so I can actually see what's going on. Very quickly. Okay. Yeah, we'll get the general layout of it sorted, because it does fit neatly into a 2x2 bit, and we'll put a steam turbine on. I think I'm just going to build it here. So let's start laying it out. It will start with some insulated tiles, so we might as well just do this. So this is going to be the corner. Going to go up here. Going to go 4 tiles over here. The left side of this build, I think, is just going to be exactly the same as on YouTube. And then we'll just make the heat exchanger a lot smaller. I think that's sensible. And for now, I'm just going to start building it so that everyone can crawl in. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we go down here. And then this is another insulated tile. I'll put a ladder here just so we can crawl in this bit for now, but eventually we're going to remove that. Unpermitted food. Okay, let's actually give Liam some pemmican. We must yet again change pemmican permissions. There you go. Yeah, databanks are going alright. Cool. We'll build the monument as well. Maybe, I'm not sure we've got all the resources yet for it. Now, I told them specifically to make some aluminium. Let's go through this list first, because... Oh, hold on. You're trapped? Yeah, you're trapped. Okay, great. Ladder around here. That makes sense, doesn't it? Oh, you're not trapped. You're just hanging out. Okay. That's fine. Right, let's adjust the list again. Right, go up here. So, we need to know about these things. That's fine. Boosters. I'm probably going to turn these off. We'll just go check the pile of boosters later on. Primo Garb we care about. Let's see. Coal. I'll put lime on here as well. I think we've been exporting any lime. We don't have any clay for ceramic. Do we actually have any regular old ceramic? Probably not hanging around. No. Let's add this. And let's just add a kiln. And let's just make some ceramic. Because we're going to want some for this pipe. I think once we dump the phosphorus in the heat pump, it'll be fine. Now, where do I want to put these kilns? The base is getting quite hot. How about we put the kiln over here for now? We'll put 2 kilns over here. In the nature zone. Why not? But yes, we made some aluminium tiles. Oh, let's keep updating the list. We need to actually focus on this. So copper we care about. Aluminium we care about. Have we not actually done any of this? Did we just make a batch and then immediately cook it? The copper is what we're geotuning, so we obviously care about that. Rock isn't needed. I don't really care about any of this stuff. Gold amalgam we care about. Liquids I don't think we really care about. Microchips we do. Okay, I think we're more or less there. We don't care about dream gels. I'll put bleach stone on here. Right. Okay, that'll do. So, are you actually going to make some aluminium? No, because nobody is loading a machine. Okay, that's fine. Neo, you're not first. You lie. You lie. It's going alright. We're building... We've cleared out some space over here. Volcano stuff is going to go over here somewhere later. I think for now what we're going to do is we're just going to build the phosphorus refiner. And we're going to try and make a smaller one because people have pointed out the use cases for 10 kilograms per second of liquid phosphorus are not very high. So we're going to make a smaller one. We're just going to use one steam turbine. And we're going to be restrained. So it's going to be this big. Yeah, that'll do. And then you can remove this ladder. I guess we'll ethanol cool this one as well, because why not? But yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to set it to 2 kilograms per second to start, just so we actually generate enough material to run through the geothermal heat pump. And then we'll see what happens with that, because we've disabled the other vents. We're only going to activate this one vent down here. I should probably seal this off as well for when we do this. But then after that point, we're just going to melt some phosphorus in here and then just let it drip. We'll set it to like 100 grams a second. Each geotuner should only use on average about 5 grams per second based on the eruption schedule of the volcano. So, yeah, we really don't need that much. But we might as well have some fun with it, and I want to see if we can shrink this build effectively. How far away are the rest of our Bionics? They're 0.4 cycles away. Okay, wait. Cargo capacity remaining. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. I forgot about that. You made a mechatronics booster? Wow. Actually, that is relevant. I guess replace this with the mechatronics booster. Wait, that's not gonna melt the booster, is it? I don't think it is. Boosters are made out of genetic ooze, aren't they? Yes. Okay, we don't have to worry about that. That's good. So the steam turbine, if we're gonna... Okay, we need more refined metal as well. I mean, that was kind of the whole point of this, was to get more refined metal. Right, let's speed up. We know that this is gonna be insulated around here as well. This is gonna be the top of this room. And then... This is gonna be the tile where it drips down, I believe. This is gonna be... Oh, wait. No. I've screwed this up a little bit. This... Yeah. This needs to not be here. Probably didn't need to build all of these ladders. But that's fine. So metal tile goes here. The steam turbine is going to go here. I put a vent in here just so we can stick some gas in here, but I don't think we really need to. I think what I'll do is I'll stick a battery in here, and then we can make it a power plant again. But is that going to be needed? I'm not sure that's even going to be needed. I think we can just make this one tile smaller than usual. If we're actually aiming to make it small, we might as well commit to making it small. So let's do this. Remove that as well. Yeah, and then steam turbine could go here. I'll make this a... Yeah, how about we do this? Is it small, low efficiency, and is it just barely on the brink of being self-powered? Right. So, the heat efficiency of it, I built it originally with five steam turbines, because that was the amount that you needed to actually absorb the heat from the phosphorus. Because when the phosphorite melts, it gains a lot of heat capacity. And the whole thing is self-heating, and that's where you generate the extra power from. It wasn't necessarily the length of the heat exchanger that was the bit I was concerned about. And also, the final throughput of this is actually going to be so small, the auto sweeper ends up using significantly more power than the thermo aquatuner. So, yes, it's not going to be power positive if it's small. That's fine, because it's going to use relatively little power anyways. Doing it. Oh, I need to tell you guys to stop going in here. True. Power banks are going up a lot. But yeah, the power consumption should be very small. Is he going to trap himself? Yeah, but I'm going to remove these. It's fine. That's just a mental prompt to remind me to do it. Right, so steam turbine will go in here. There's a little bit of adjustment I need to do as well. But it's mostly metal tiles at this point. So there's not that much I can do. Let's actually put in the door. I think we're going to make this out of aluminium ore. I don't think this needs to be made of steel. I do actually have to seal this room off at some point, so maybe we should just start building everything in here. What refined metal do we have? We have a little bit of copper. Okay, so let's build this out of copper. This is going to be what actually picks up the phosphorite. That short bit made it really obvious how much of a difference the boosters make. Yeah, yeah. Right, you guys are getting fish camp for a minute. Enjoy your free fish camp. By the way, the skull looks very vertical today, doesn't it? I just thought I'd point that out. I cleaned the tank a little bit, and it's just kind of ended up looking kind of funky. The good news is, I think my throat is actually bouncing back after having those 2 colds in February. I think I'm mostly back to normal now. The skull is mewing today, showing a jawline. You know, I thought the exact same thing. He looks like slightly too right side up, if you catch my drift. Right, so we'll put the conveyor thing in here. We'll put a vent in here just so we can fill this room with hydrogen. I think we want the heat capacity to be fairly high, so let's just make it out of... Let's make a high pressure vent. And then we'll put a thermosensor in here. We'll also put a hydro sensor in here. I did test it though. And aside from the power efficiency going down, which I knew it would happen, the setup I built, designed in that video still works if we reduce the flow rate to an arbitrary value. So that's nice. Right, where's the rocket? It's here. Okay, so Liam's back. You guys didn't build these. Okay, well, you do need to build these. Liam can eat the remainder of the food. Have we got one more bionic dupe? We do, but probably not an over-engineered one. No other dupes that I really care about taking. Nah. Okay, we'll hold off a bit longer. Right, so we got the steel. So let's actually make the aquatuner. So that's going to go... Okay, well, what I do have to do is I have to build some tiles. And this means you actually need to start making some friggin' aluminium. Right? So you're going to priority 9 now. I think for now I'm just going to make them out of granite just so we can get it built. So let's put the thermo actuator in here. Now, what I'm going to do temporarily to start is instead of having the sensors in here, I'm going to put a liquid pump in here. Maybe. I'm not sure. Right, let's put the actuator in here. We know this actuator needs to be here. It needs to be made out of steel. That much is obvious. We know we need to put a thermosensor here, because that's going to control when we connect the steam turbines to everything. The explanation in the video is much better than any explanation I'm going to give you here as well, just to let you know. Okay, I think what we actually do is we remove this. No. Keep that there for now. There's a few other different things we're going to have to build. Yeah, so we're going to surround this with metal tiles, because what we're going to do is we're going to move the phosphorite through the heat exchanger up here into this room, and the thermal actuator is going to melt it all. So this is going to be surrounded by conductive tiles. Normally. But what we want to start with doing is actually just pump the phosphorus out. Who's idle? Natalie. How about I make a storage bin, or we just store all the steel somewhere? Yeah, so let's actually just... Okay, just put the steel in here. I don't think we need... Do we need any plastic? We do need some plastic. Let's just take some plastic. We'll get more plastic from the other planet, that's fine. Yeah, deliver it here, please. This is going to be set to everything. Just check whether everyone's got any skill points or any booster slots. No. Okay. Yes, we did bring some max attribute dupes here. That's fine. Okay, you're making some aluminium now. That's good. So... I want some tiles over here. Do these need to be aluminium? I think it's more important that we make the heat exchanger tiles aluminium. Oh, you're using it to make the microchips? Hold on. I think I need to tell you not to use aluminium to make the microchips. Yeah, please don't. I should really be metal refining this, but I can't be bothered. We won't need a metal refiner here once we've got the copper volcano online with the geotuner. It's already going pretty well with the copper. Steeler, I think I'm just going to heal you up now. Here you go. Yeah, you've been kind of dead for too long. Also, we'll put a ladder here. Why not? Right, let's speed up again. And then let's start making some aluminium tiles. This is going to be a bit slow. So we're going to have one here where it connects to the steam turbine. Oh, right. Hold on. Oh, was that why I had that door like that? Could be. So that door is supposed to connect into the steam room. It needs to be insulated because, okay, we know that metal tile is going to go there. Because what's going to happen is the liquid's going to pour down here and around here, and then this bit's going to stay insulated. And we need the tile here to actually separate the vacuum from the steam. So I think I do need to actually push this one more over. That's annoying. Okay. I did already figure that out, and I guess I just rediscovered it. So what does that mean for this room? I think this means I can make this a bit wider. I can make, because this is going to be the edge of the steam turbine room now. Does that actually do anything helpful? You made a mess. Oh, yeah, Liam. Well, I guess you peed in the right place. Oh, right, you peed here. Oh, no, the power bank. No! Quick! Quick! Okay, there we go, it's fine. I've never seen a power bank explode. I've seen the after effects, but not the actual normal effects. You don't pee on the power banks. I'm just trying to think of a way we can actually get this to work better with fitting a liquid pump in here. I think what we do is we need to maintain this gap. I could have the door go up here. But then if I have the door go up here... Let's have a think about this. I want to play around with this room a little bit. The whole point of today is we're kind of experimenting with the layout a little bit. Let's try and fit the door this way. Wow, you're having fun with that, Eduardo, aren't you? Are you the constructor? No, you're the digger. Okay, that's fine. So I think that's going to stay orientated this way. Basically what I want to do is I want to move the aquatuner one tile over. What do you mean you still need the loo? What you talking about, Willis? So if this is open, then the lip actually needs to be here, doesn't it? And then that needs to be connected to the metal tile. Oh, I think I've realized what the issue is. The lip needs to be thermally isolated. Because we need to make sure that that phosphorus that's actually in the room doesn't interact temperature-wise. Which is why I think I did it like that. But it also, the door also needs to be connected to... No, I think this is fine. I think it's fine for us to do this. So, the phosphorus... You're peeing in the room now. Great, okay. I'm not sure why you decided to have two different peas. I guess sweep this up. So... What does this actually mean? Oh, right. Okay, I could do this. No, I think the point of this was I wanted to move the aquatuner one tile over. So let's see. The aquatuner originally went here, now I'm going to put it here. But then it would need to be higher up. So it would need to go here. And the lip would go there. And then this room... Wait, no. This shouldn't be steel. That should be steel. So that would go there. But then, the issue is this doesn't connect thermally to this. which is why I originally had it down here, like this, and then lipping over. Because then I could wrap metal tiles around the other way. I think I'm just trying to have my cake and eat it. Right, let's stick that there. Let's just build it here, and then we'll just make it one wider on this side, I think. Just for now. Just so that we can actually have the... Just so we can actually have the liquid pump in here. We'll have to vacuum this whole setup out anyways. Right, did you dump all the steel and stuff? You dumped the steel, you dumped a very small amount of plastic. We need more plastic in that room. Yeah, because this would need to arc around this way, and this would need to be cut off here regardless. Yeah, we'll just stick to how it was before. This is fine. So, we'll put a liquid pump in here. That's fine. We'll put a... Oh, wait, this actually needs to wrap around, doesn't it? Oh, I see. Hold on. Cancel this. Right, so we need to put the thermal actuator in here. We need the sensor to be right next to it. Which means it has to be here. So we know that the pipe element sensor has... Or the pipe thermosensor has to be here. We know this. I think I would actually have to wrap the aluminium around here if I was going to include the pump in the room. Oh, wait, I'm being a massive twit. We don't need to include the pump in this room at all. We can just include the pump here. Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm just being a twit. Okay, ignore this. Build this back up. Yeah, we'll just build the setup normally here. We'll put the liquid pump in here. So, what we usually do is we have a tile... We have a tile here. And then we have a tile here. And then that's to ensure the heat is conducted through there. But this needs to be one wider now, doesn't it? Yes. So I need to move this all one over. That's fine. Sorry, I hope you guys don't mind me just farting around here while I'm seeing whether I should play with my design or not. So this one goes here. Yeah, that's fine. That one goes there, that one goes there. And then this one... Oh, wait, is that steel now? No, that's not steel. That's fine. Okay, keep doing that. I basically... Oh, right, you're trapped now. Okay, so... Build a ladder here. Right, we have a little bit more aluminium again. So... Let's just build that one. Then we need to build it so that it goes underneath here. I could just temporarily block it and just put the pump here temporarily. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we'll just do that. This is not going to make very much sense.
Hello there.
Hello,
Seek
Uglavis.
fluid intake.
Seek fluid intake. How dare you? Yeah, we got some fruit juice. We got some bulk from the blue. Innocent. I was saving for just such an occasion. Hope you're doing well. I'm fiddling around. I'm basically gonna make a smaller version of my phosphorite refiner from the Sandbox Showcase video a while ago. Because we definitely don't need 10 kilograms per second of phosphorus on this run. I'm gonna be real. Much smaller. Yeah, we're gonna have one steam turbine. We're gonna have the regular setup over here for the heating and cooling. And then that way we can get it to work up to... yeah, up to 2 kilograms per second, maybe. Just to get the heat pump started, because the phosphorus is going to be the hot liquid we use to unblock the lead vent. And then after that, we'll set it to a much smaller flow rate once it's all full of material. And we should be fine. I don't think we're going to bother tuning this either, because it's not going to be running often enough to be useful. But yeah, so to start with, we're just going to cook it in here, and then, instead of running the steam turbine at first, we're just going to take the phosphorus and put it in here. So this will be a steel pump. This will be a vacuum bit. So we'll fill that up. And what we'll do later is we'll actually... I might even leave the pump here and just turn it off. And then we'll actually just open up this tile. Maybe I'll... Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll even put like a door here. Just open it. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. So we'll shut it for now and then we'll open it again. And the tile here was kind of optional. It was for better heat exchange, but frankly, we're going to have enough steam going on here. I think we'll be fine. So, yeah, let's just do this. And then as we refine more aluminium, we're going to stick more of it over here. I mean, I know we've got to put some over here as well, because this is where we're running it through the coolant pipe. Probably doesn't have to be aluminium, but whatever. We'll remove this, because we didn't need that in the end. We can crawl in here and collect everything. We'll have to start venting the gases soon. Let's actually start dumping the gunk. Or I guess dumping mercury in here would be better. Yeah, so far so good. Where's all the plastic? Did you... I hope you're still dumping more of the plastic in here. Yeah, power banks are going wild, which is great news. We also need to make some ceramic. Which does actually mean we need some clay. How much coal do we have? Enough. Okay. Clay. Wait, is this what we're actually looking for? I don't think it is. Did I need to send clay over? Oh, we have the ceramic over here. We should probably just bring the ceramic over here, right? Okay. Well, whatever. We won't use those kilns then. We'll just reload the rocket and come back. That's alright. I think I'm just going to leave this ladder here. And then, what else do we want? So, we want the vent for the steam turbine to go over here. That is going to... We're not ethanol cooling this, though. We're self-cooling this steam turbine. So, we'll just do the normal... We'll just do the normal thing. I guess I'm just going to run it through the mercury. That should be plenty conductive enough. I don't want to snake the pipework the whole way this time. And then that's going to go in here. And then we'll put some temperature plates in here as well. I'm still kind of waiting for them to make the aluminium. I want this all to be aluminium. So we're just going to do things in a very haphazard way until we actually manage to build everything. There is a timer sensor that I was going to put in somewhere, but I don't think we actually have to do this. I want to try using the conveyor meter as well to meter out the phosphorite instead. Okay, so let's just pour the mercury in here. Do I just have a little bit? Yeah, I do have a little bit. Okay, that's fine. Power wire. So, I'm probably, realistically, just going to connect it up to this wire. We're going to need a little bit more refined metal for that as well. This is why I'm keen to geotune the metal volcano. We're using all the refined metal. Can you guys actually access this bit? What's going on? No, you can't. Okay. That's fine. I can put another ladder here. And then we can come in here and start building all this. Right, so temperature plates. The temperature plates are gonna go... What do I want to make these out of? It doesn't really matter. Let's make them out of granite. This one will go here. Maybe just this one will go here. I could actually do 3 like that, maybe? Yeah, that might be alright. Okay, so what else do we want to do? The pipe. Right, let's see. So, what was the pipe overlay like? Did show it briefly. Ah, here we go. Right, who's printing? What are we printing? Grill? I don't want a griller. Okay, let's actually print the copper on this planet. That's a good idea, isn't it? You'll love to see it. Have fun. Right. Come on, show me the pipe. No, don't show me an ad. I don't want an ad on my own video. What are you talking about? I don't want an ad for local sofas. Although, props to YouTube to give me local ads. Come on. Right, unpause this. I think I skipped to the wrong moment in the video. Hold on. Oh wow, yeah, I really skipped to the wrong point. Okay, that's fine. Right, we're done. Local ads on the internet somehow feel more intrusive than on the radio. Yeah, possibly. Well, I can't really complain about my own ads, can I? At least it's not... At least I can actually select whatever ads I want. Right. Whose bright idea was this? Putting igneous rock through... an insulated pipe through a conductive tile. I don't think I really have any choice, though. Yeah, because I've got to do the bypass loop somehow, and if I do it up here, it's interacting with the phosphorus. Is that more conductive? I'm not going to worry about it. It didn't seem to have a problem when I designed this build. Right, so we're going to come down here, and then this here is the tile where it's actually going to interface with everything. This should probably be aluminium as well, shouldn't it? Yeah, we'll save the copper for all the wiring. So it's going to be this wire. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect it up here. Then I'm going to disconnect this. Then I'm going to deconstruct this. I'm going to send it over. Who made a mess? Liam, this is not the liquid we want in here. Why do you keep peeing in this machine? Not many things are more conductive than aluminium, though I don't know how pipe liquid changes things versus pipe solid, yeah. Basically, I was worried that having the igneous tile insulated pipe in the aluminium would have some thermal conductivity on the pipe, but I don't think it's that bad. You're going to have to get all those things out of there. Right, this is definitely enough mercury in here now. That's fine. So this should be a vacuum. I can actually just leave the polluted oxygen here. That's not going to make a big difference to anything. The carbon dioxide is going to wind me up, but I can just tile that, I think. We want to seal this off as well. And what I'll do is I'll just put some mercury here, and then I'll probably just put a door here as well. Because that'll be insulated by the vacuum, so I'm not really that fussed about that. So, yeah, pour some mercury in here. The things in the insulated tag ignore how conductive the more conductive thing is, or just less impactful. Man, I honestly can't remember. Wait, oh, okay, whatever. I guess we'll just get the liquid out of here quickly. That's fine. And then, yeah, more copper. So the copper could go over here. And that power wire is going to go over here. We're doing this as the volcano is erupting as well, which I find quite funny. So that's going to go up here. Over here. Okay, okay, not like that. Yeah, do that for now. Okay, I'll get you to sweep that again. Do I still need you to make more aluminium? I do. Okay, let's just make 50 lots. I probably should be metal refining all of this, but I can't be bothered. You guys have seen me set up a metal refiner before. Wait, you're scolding? Oh, right, because of the copper being fresh from the volcano. That does make sense. Locally sourced copper. Right, we have plenty of plastic now. That's good. Right, I think it's time for Liam to go home then. Wait. I could go to the asteroid field. You've got plenty of oxygen here now, right? You have a fair bit for one dupe. Let's just go drill the mercury. So... So, Eduardo and Ulti stay here. And yeah, I guess we can just start drilling for now. Why not? Ceramic. We might not need ceramic, actually. I think what we'll do is we'll do an insulated igneous pipe. And then what I'm actually going to cheat a little. What we're actually going to do is we're just going to build a string of insulated tiles. Because we've already got them over here anyways. And we'll just send the pipe through here. Then this definitely shouldn't exchange heat with anything. Oh, we found another fossil. Yeah, trying to build this through the fossil area is not that much fun. Right, dig this out, and then we'll investigate from there. We can't actually go around this. I'll just bridge this one, that's fine. And then the pipe actually delivering it is going to go here. Because I can build all this now. Well, that's fine. So, bridge. That could go there. And then... I'm probably just going to do this and bridge over here again. Yeah, that's fine. Conduct heat through one tile with bits light, but not two, but with insulated insulation tiles. One is enough. Yeah. If you're if you're max geotuning a volcano and you're going to and if you're going to turn it to rock gas, you need to double insulate that, because I know for a fact that leaks too much heat with rock gas. And just one insulated tile. Because the gas solid multiplier is too high. Right, that's fine. I intended to do that. More aluminium. Let's actually put a little bit here, just so we can climb under here. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work unless I build a ladder here. I might just put ladders in this whole bit, just so we can actually reach everything. Why not? And then that is, I think what I'm gonna do, we're gonna remove these tiles. And probably this door. I can't quite get it completely insulated. Because obviously the pipe is actually behind this. Can I put a tile here? No. I can bring it here. Then I have to demolish all of this stuff. Which I could do. Is that important? I think it is, because I can bridge it, but I don't have to remove these things. What I could do is I could come down here. Oh, you have to remove all the wall? Oh, that's annoying. I'm just being silly now. We're redecorating this room a little bit. Right, you can still get out of here, that's fine. So the pipe is going to go up and around here. Down here, through here, down here, and over here. Then I guess remove the ladders. Yeah, I don't care about the ladders. God, it's taking you so long to deconstruct this. So yeah, let's see how long you can last drill coating this field, and we'll get a little more mercury. Wait, what's here? Oh, nothing. Okay. Oh, I still need to get rid of the wall as well? Really? That's funny. Yeah, get rid of that. There's nothing in this yet, is there? No. We need to make sure that nothing goes in here except the hot liquid. And then that's going to go down here. Is that with ceramic, though? With actual insulate, it basically never conducts heat ever under any circumstances. Yes, it is. I've tested this. Insulate. Yeah, insulate is obvious. It says it's super insulative. But if you've got it with a super hot gas for a super long period of time, it will still conduct a little bit of heat eventually. At least it did when I tested it. Wait, you removed the thing? Oh. Well, why did I even bother then? I forgot. Whatever. You can't even reach up here now, can you? Man, why did I even bother with this? Right, remove this as well. Remove this, and you can get in here with that ladder and you can reach the rest of it. I don't know what we're going to do with this room. Something stupid. I mean, that should be good enough, I think. And then we can put the rest of the tiles in. So these will need to wrap around here. Who's scolding? Yep, that makes sense. Copper continues to erupt as we speak. I believe sending the wire over here isn't going to cause any issues. Actually, let's do it like this. And then come down here, and then do this. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, I feel like we're getting there. If this is a door, I should probably actually move these temperature plates, because I think I wanted... Oh, I don't know. Hold on. Do I actually care about this? Probably not that much. These ladders don't really need to be here. I was just building this so I could access other stuff while we're putting stuff in, but we're probably at the point where it's not going to matter fairly soon. Right, we also need to actually load the phosphorite. So I think what we do... Okay, let's have a look at how the conveyor rail looks, because we can build that now. Right. I don't think that's too complicated from what I remember. So... yeah, that's fine. We're going to do relatively little of this, so it's not actually going to matter, but we'll build that again once we've got more copper, because it's starting to make out copper. Right, I'm going to disconnect this for now, just so we get here and here and build the rest of this. Mr. Dreco, you're hilarious. I think what I'm also going to do is I'm going to put the gas pump here. We're going to start venting the room, because we can definitely vent the room now. And again, I could probably just leave that in here. Just in case I want to activate it again. So that is going to go up here, I guess. I'm starving. Oh, you're fine. Look, I'm still not 100% sure why this asteroid is drowning in chlorine. You'll be fine. Let's see. The wire needs to go here as well. I can go there. We'll settle the settings later. Right, so where am I going to actually manually deliver the stuff? I probably just want to deliver it in the bottom, but we're probably going to have steam turbines down here. So let's actually just put the... Let's actually just put the conveyor loader here. And then we can feed it in right by where the heat exchanger starts. Yeah, this should be fine. We will still print another 2 dupes for this asteroid as well. We'll do that later. So, we don't have any more Bionic dupes on this asteroid anymore. That's fun. Stop starving. You're fine. Just a little chlorinated. Wow, this fills up with chlorine quickly. on earth has it gotten this bad? The bleach stone is up here. Is it something about the hopper room? Because the hopper room is over here. And then the bleach stone comes down here somehow. I'm not that fussed, really. Got light wounds, fair enough. To get the steam in here later, we'll just dump some ice temperature plates in here, because we'll have a nice big layer of liquid phosphorus in here once we've actually got it all set up. Right, let's put some more tiles in. Although, I should probably leave this open for now, just so we can actually pump all the gas out. Yeah, that's probably fine. Let's just do that. We got 10.7 megajoules. I've never seen that many megajoules. Crazy. You like using snow tiles to get water into things? Yeah, that is a good method. I don't think we have any snow over here, though. Right, so the conveyor loader. That is... I would like to make that out of copper. Let's wait for this to erupt. Right, this is a gas-sealed room now, so the gas pump can run, and I don't have a problem with that. Though I guess we're not actually on a frosty planet, it'd be less convenient. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, get it out of here. I like that we've got the little access shafts. I think we can probably still get this to run efficiently, even with the access shafts in here, because of the vacuum seals. I've got an alert from Expedia. Oh, by the way, I don't think I've told you guys yet. I'm going on a holiday for my anniversary in the middle of April. So there will be a week where I'm not even slightly at home. So I'm going to try and prepare some stuff to upload during that time. We'll see what that ends up being. You're pretty good. I'll put Bubbles. Right, Bubbles, you can be a plumber. Yeah, let's have Bubbles the plumber. That's a fitting name for a dupe. Then we'll just prioritize bubbling. I think there's a few guys I've just forgotten about completely on here. Look at this. Okay, I mean... what is going on? Right, Bert, you're a rancher, that's fine. Rowan and Layra are just the idols, so we know they're not supposed to do anything. Well, that's okay, but I think the rest of these guys have kind of forgotten about. No. Okay, that's fair enough. I guess, actually, this is alright. Okay, so Bubbles can prioritize tidying. Yeah, have fun. I guess there's a bit of polluted oxygen up here that's going to take some time to get out. That's probably fine. Oh, wait, are you trapped now? No, you just run out of things to do. Okay, so... I guess you may as well build the rest of these, then. You're at power. Okay. Let's build the rail. So the rail is going to go from here. It's going to go through the insulated tile. It's going to come up on this tile specifically. And then it's going to run through the heat exchanger over here. Through the phosphorus. And then it's going to come up through here. Avoiding the aluminium. And then it's going to come down here. And then it's going to go here. And then we're going to have some funny bridges. Everyone loves funny bridges. And then that is going to go down here and do this. Then that is going to... yeah, like that. Okay, yeah. And what that's going to do is it's going to mean once the phosphorite gets delivered into here, it's going to loop it here continuously until it melts. That's what those bridges are for. The normal dupes, you're more or less at the point where they're pretty good at everything, though. Yeah. Yeah, they are, but we might want to send a normal dupe to another planet. I don't know. Bubbles just seemed like the right sort of person to join the cult. It's the hair. Right, so that's going to go there, and then we've got more aluminium, so let's make this pipe now. So that's going to go here. And then that's going to go around here. Then that's going to go back in here, and then that's going to go through here. Right? Is that what I said we were going to do? Yes. I guess I wasn't that worried about the insulated pipe then. Okay, we'll just do that. That gives you something else to build. This is going to be really inefficient with the polluted oxygen, isn't it? We're going to build that. They can build everything except for this one bit. Just remove that one tile and then they can build everything. We have somehow made it so that everyone can reach in here. Oh, this bit. Oh, hold on. Yeah, you're right. I get actually remove this one for now. Then you can build everything. Copper has returned. There you go. We're just going to manually load that, I think. And then this wire is going to go here. I really hope I didn't accidentally let any gas in here. I don't think I did. I think it's just taking blooming ages to get out of this room. That's fine. So the phosphorus comes out of this end. So what we'll do is we'll actually just put a chute here. I think eventually we'll lead it to geotuners. But for now I'm just going to dump it out here. And this isn't going to run for a little bit either. God, is it really already 9 o'clock? I've been farting around with this for that long. Yeah, we've still got a mix of gases in here. This just is not going to be very efficient, is it? Oh well. How's the drill coding going? What's the sitch? You got plenty of diamond. I think you've just arrived. Let's check on Liam. Yeah, Liam seems fine. Yeah, Liam has plenty of calories. The cool ONI projects in ONI are really interesting, but they do take a while. It's just the vacuuming. That's the only thing that's going to be really annoying. Wait, are you out of plastic? Oh yeah, I dumped it all in the other asteroid. Oh, whatever. Yeah, oxygen levels are fine. I'm not worried. Right, you all done again? You are all done again. You're going to struggle to reach this. Fair enough. Right, I guess go in here then? I guess for now, remove this tile. Oh, wait. Yeah, this is fine. Get rid of all this stuff. That's okay. This could be, phosphorite. And we'll make it manually loading. But we'll do that in a bit. We actually have some phosphorite down there already. That's alright. You guys are idle again? Oh, right. We only have the one mechatronics guy. That makes sense. Oh, you can finish doing this. That's fine. Wait, you really can't... Oh, right, yeah. You can't get past this bit, can you? That's funny. Yeah, keep doing this. Yeah, we disconnected that vent. We disconnected this vent. It's just this one. I think I need to up Sonya's building priority. Yes, there you go. Oh, wrong Sonya? Okay, whatever, both of them. That's fine. Yeah, please come in here and build this. The gas pumps hate them. Did I want to build the geotuning suite over here as well? That probably makes sense, doesn't it? I mean, what I could do is I could just put the... Okay, this doesn't actually need to be insulated. This could just be regular granite tile, I think. Yeah. Because the phosphorus isn't going to off-gas, so we don't need to do anything super fancy with these geotuners. I may as well just stick them over here, right? How wide is this space? 14. So that's 3 geotuners and 2 lamps. Say no more. These do require some refined metal though, so maybe I'll leave that for now, but this is where the room will go. And we need 5. So it's going to look something like this. Maybe I'll just put 6 in here and we can geotune something else if we feel like it. This could be the fancy geotuner suite. I'm only doing this because we need something to actually take up the time while they're doing all of that. Right, you can put these insulated tiles back, that's alright. What about automation wires? Let's have a think about that. So the purpose of this Hydra sensor was to let us know whether the room had backed up. And if so, it was going to turn off something that was heating stuff up. I also removed a tile at the bottom, not sure how crucial that is. What, this one? Oh, I'm going to put that back. Oh, this one, yeah. Yeah, put that back. This one was for access, but I think I'm still building stuff in here, aren't I? Maybe not. Oh, I was going to put temperature plates in here too. Yeah, so that was going to be like this. Yeah, that's fine. That's really going to irritate me, isn't it? No. Yeah, remove this. We'll just have the door. We'll just have the door in the middle up there, and then we'll do this down here. There's a nice pile of rock marking it. You meant next to the door. I'm sure I'll catch it. I need to get up here, so let's actually just build a ladder here. This will be easier once we've only got one type of gas in here. At the moment, it's kind of vacuuming it out in spits and spurts. We've actually got micrograms of all these different gases in here, but they're not quite deleting each other yet. The door in the middle. Yes, you're right. That is a missing tile. That was supposed to be insulate. Believe? I don't think that matters. That could be aluminium. We don't need to come in here and access this anymore. I guess the more tiles we build, the less annoying everything's going to be in the long run. So, I guess... So, we know the lamps are going to be in the middle. Let's put the lamps in. The most important step. We actually trapped the shy bug as well, which is very funny. So these could go here. Just keep building all this out of copper for now. That's fine. Stinky thermo aqua tuna. Oh wow, this is just actual vacuum decay now, and then the oxygen's gonna get released and destroy everything. That's very funny. And now you're just gonna pump normally again for a little bit. Okay, this should be quicker now that the gases aren't mixing. It's when the gases mix that it takes ages to pump it out. If it's metal, it will conduct temperature from the heat inside the... Oh, yeah. Yeah, but the door turns off. So the point is, the door is hooked up to a thermosensor here. And when it's too hot in here... I'm just going to make this one out of iron, because we have a little bit of iron. When it gets too hot in here, then this will disconnect the steam turbines from this, because there's going to be liquid phosphorus in here. None of the steam is going to be able to get over here, and that will seal it off thermally. If it gets too hot, it will connect it, and then we'll dissipate some heat in the steam turbine. That's the plan. So we'll build all of that, and then I'm pretty sure I don't need to put anything in here anymore. Hassan, why do you keep starving? That's not very cash money. So, this was going to go to a notifier to let me know if it's broken. So I guess that could go here. I'll make you out of lead. Just because we have the lead. And then that's going to come... No. That's going to come up here. That's fine. And then this thermosensor... will lead to something, and I've forgotten what that is. Oh, wait, hold on. This should be the conveyor loader. This should be the conveyor meter when we get that hooked up. Yeah. Right, how's this going? We're still full of oxygen, but that's going to go fairly soon. Oh, God, we got another blob of oxygen in here? Oh, that's going to be super annoying. Could I just tile it out, maybe? Sure, with that tile being metal... The liquid in the temperature exchange will be linked to the melting too. That's fine, I think. Because what's going to happen is, there's just going to be a single little blob here. Oh, yeah, no, I see what you mean. Yeah, this is supposed to be insulated. You're right, because we don't want this bit exchanging. Yeah. I don't know why I'm trying to mix this up. I just actually need to follow the video and make it smaller. I don't need to rethink all the decisions I made in that video. Yeah, put this back here then. And then... You've only got micrograms down here, so I think at this point, I'm fine doing this. We can't actually access this now, can we? I guess remove this for now, then. Oh, right, you can't actually escape the room. Oh, yeah. Okay, remove this for now, then. True. I think this could go here now. I think we're done with this room. Right, so the loader is going to go here. And then I guess we could bridge it, that's fine. And then we're going to put a conveyor meter here. And we're going to set this up to let a fixed flow rate through. Now before we did this with a timer sensor and the loader, but that was letting in a 10 kilogram packet every now and then. What I want to do instead is let in lots of smaller packets consistently. And apparently this is how you do it, but I've never really thought about it before. Right. What else do I want to do? I want some temperature plates in here as well. Probably just these. Oh, I want this one as well. Yeah, and then maybe this one could be aluminium. Yeah, okay. Maybe this could be aluminium? Yeah. I think that's fine, right? Who's idle? You're idle, because someone needs to build this tile. Okay. Fair enough. We got any more random power? I'm beginning to think this is slightly too much to have on one wire, but we'll see. So that's going to go in there. I think I'm just going to send it up like this. I don't really want to put the wire in there, because then we're going to have to break into that. Actually, you know what? Do this. That would be quicker, wouldn't it? Yeah. And then I guess just go up here. No, stop building out of friggin' steel. None of this wire is being built out of steel. It's because the volcano is erupting while we're actually building stuff, so the amount keeps kept updating. Right, so this is going to be phosphorite. And then this is going to be set to... Let's limit it to 2 kilograms for now. So it has green signal if limit has been reached, and then a reset. So, am I right in thinking if we just plug the output into the reset, that it just sends it through 2 kilograms at a time? Wait, what's going on? Oh, I think we just... It's just because we built it out of hot copper. That's not an issue. Right, let's give it a try. As far as you know, yes. Well, that sounds good to me. Stop it. Right, how's this looking? Okay, it's mostly... Leaves it oxygen now. It's because the gas pressure isn't very high in some of these areas as well. It's not helping. Alright, what have we got? Another Bionic dupe, please. A ranching Bionic dupe. I don't care about that, but I can just uninstall your booster. That's fine. It's the Bionic bug that I actually care about. So, we have room for 8, so let's print 8. So, print you. And then skills. You get to have improved gears. And then you get the improved gears hat. Just because. And then what booster do we actually want to give you? I think we wanted to give you the Masterworks one, just so that someone had it. Yeah, Steeler. There you go. Amazing. It's a little sad how little the traits matter on the Bionic dupes. I disagree. I think that's what actually makes them fun and worth using over the other dupes, because you can literally just print any Bionic dupe and get them to do what you want most of the time. Compared to the dupes where you're waiting for ages to print just the right dupe for a task. The fact that you can just print an immediate guy and spec him how you want, I think is the main reason why I like using Bionic dupes. Right, keep vacuuming this. I mean, the good news is the blue oxygen's all connected over here now. At least this way we've remembered to put all the temp shift plates in. I do at least need to get this actually operating today, though, otherwise I'm going to be sad. Right, what else do I want you to do? I don't really want you to muck around with random digging, do I? I guess you can dig all of this. Oh, wait, set that. And you really run out of things to do. Because we'll need all that eventually anyway. I still want to heal someone. Unless they're not injured. Okay, yeah, they're not injured. That's fine. Let's just suppose. I still like it there's some small bonus instead of a part. I'm just trying to think of what type of bonus you'd want that makes it so you can still print anyone for any job, but you'd still... I don't know. I guess it would be the overjoyed reaction. But to be honest, I don't really know what the what they actually do, the two different overjoyed reactions. I think one of them just gives out a load of microchips. I could be wrong on that. Right, what's the automation for the aquatuner? I hear a shine bug making a noise. Oh, right. We don't let any more phosphorite in if the room is too hot. So... I think we want to put an AND gate here. So if... let's have a think about this. I think it's literally just a case of if it's set through to 2 kilograms and it's not too hot, then it resets and sends the next 2 kilograms. So let's put that here somewhere. Yeah, we can do it like this. That's fine. Okay. I guess just do this. Yeah, that'll work, I think. I actually do want some gas in here, but I want the gas to be in here after the liquid pours in here. Because I wanted it to be a conductive gas. Wait, do we even have any hydrogen just lying around? We do have some up here. Is there a more convenient random packet of hydrogen? No, I don't think so. Okay, let's set this up. Okay, let's do something like this, because I want to get rid of all this hydrogen anyways, right? So let's... And the guys here are a little bit bored, so this gives them something to do. So we'll dig here to let this hydrogen out. I'll dig here to let this hydrogen out. We will put a canister filler here. No. Put one here. And we'll dig that out. Then, if it's hydrogen... Okay, what we'll do is... If it's not hydrogen, we'll just vent it. So, gas pipe, element sensor... I don't mind making this out of this stuff for now. If it's not hydrogen, vent it. Do the Bionic dupes drink water or coffee if it's available? Yes, and they give us a little sparky animation when they do, but they don't take any actual morale damage. Glad the devs thought of that. Right, so the vent activates if it's not hydrogen. And then the hydrogen gets stored in here. And then I probably could have just built a canister drainer there, but I'm just going to put it somewhere else. Guess I'll stick it here. Yeah, that's fine. Because yeah, I guess we need to drain it from outside because we need to pour the phosphorus in here first. That's fine. Oh, we're still going. There's nothing in here off-gassing, right? No. Okay. That's good. We still need to build the stuff in here as well. Once you build this pipe, I think we can actually proceed with that. So we want another aluminium tile, and then we want a mesh tile. Yes. Got a mesh tile there. An aluminium tile here. Let me just actually have another look. Yeah. And then this one stays open, and then this one has to be insulated. That's fine. Volcano has yet to get erupted. That's good. So that could go there. How's the drill cone? Drill coning. Ooh, it's almost done. Nice. Sweet, sweet metal ore. Right, so you built that there. So what's going to happen is the phosphorus liquid is going to pour in here, and then it's going to get cooled. I need to fill up the coolant loop. So I need to stick a bridge here. It doesn't matter too much what the liquid is. We have a load of random diluted water down there. We do have a pipe. So let's just build the pipe. So a regular liquid pipe will do. In fact, actually, how about you bridge this off here? Oh, this is not connected to anything else. Okay, we'll just take it then. That's fine, and then that can just go in here. And then we'll remove that later. How's the water? The water's cooled down, mostly because the debris is absorbing a lot of heat. That's why we let all the debris in there. It's overheating. The lamp? Yeah. Disable auto repair. You'll cool down. Yeah, you've already cooled down. You're fine. This is probably the least efficient vacuuming ever. That's fine. So this needs to be set to hydrogen. But we won't do that for a while. Also, this needs to be set to hydrogen. And this needs to be plugged in. Now that's very funny. I might just hook this up with this wire. So what I'll actually... Oh. How's the wire going to get in here? Probably very carefully doing it like this. If we let all the hydrogen out of the room doing this, I'm a moron. Steel looks very good in their hat, though, don't they? Right, let's actually dig this iron out. We're going to need all this iron eventually, aren't we? That's priority 9 tile. That's okay. We have lots of expert diggers here. Digging happens very quickly. Right, so now you can access this tile when I want you to actually build that. Who's doing this then? Steal it. Okay. Yeah, keep building the liquid pipe. We'll fill this loop with hydrogen. I think the plan is set a green signal if it's above... I mean, we're going to keep this room as cool as possible, I think. Might be sensible to swap one of the diggers to be a builder. Yeah, I probably need to make more construction boosters. Yeah, that's true. Let's just say if it's above 0. That seems reasonable, right? Oh, right. You can't actually get over here because of the ladders. Okay. I've not gotten the Bionic DLC. Bionic stronger than normal dupes, probably equal. It's a lot easier to print a Bionic and quickly spec them up to what you want them to do. But the power cost is serious, and if you don't have a dedicated power source, like we have a pretty dedicated power source down here in this hot steam vent that's been powering stuff for ages for us. And has been working very well. We've also been just microchip tuning a lot of other power generators, like from our SPOM. We've set up some coal generators as well. We've been burning through a lot of our coal. That's basically it. Stretch. Oh god. Okay, that's all the Bionic dupes are idle now. Yes, I do need a stretch. I think they're pretty strong, but they have a learning curve. I actually found the best way of learning what to do with them was to do the print a Bionic dupe until you die challenge. That made me appreciate them a lot more. Right, can we actually build the geotuners now? That would be nice. No, we just don't have enough metal, refined metal. Wow, you made all that aluminium? Well, we don't need any more aluminium. We've actually got enough now. Do we? I think we do, because we need 3 more tiles. Wow. Exactly the right amount of aluminium. It's funny. We have a lot of iron. I'm just going to get you to make a load of iron. I don't care about the fossil. Yeah, just make a load of iron for now. So late game would printing Bionics be strictly better? No, I think late game dupes have a higher power ceiling. But if you want to focus a Bionic dupe on one specific task, then you could do that pretty quickly and efficiently. You know what? I'm going to get you guys to dig out this bit if you're bored. We got some loot. Hooray. What we got? Slate Atmode belt. Wow. Amazing. I could set up another rock crusher. Is that really a good idea? I don't know, maybe. I could just put it here. Where there's a plant. Remove the plant then. Hello, Connectien. Hello, Momola. Imagine you're a few drinks and they call you from work for emergency. Oh, rip. We're building a phosphorus thing. Oh, right. Hold on. You're not supposed to run yet. Don't run yet. You're not in a... you're not in a gas. Feels bad. I think they did a decent job making them superior in a few ways, circumstances about making them straight better in general. Yes. I think that makes sense. Oh, poor Connectien. What a rip situation. Please just vacuum this room. We're constrained on 2 things at the moment. Vacuuming this room and actually just getting the refined metal to finish stuff off. And in the meantime, I guess we'll get people to keep just digging some bits. I could totally get you to dig this as well. Not that you're going to get all the way up there. Yeah, that's fine. Right. Let's put the second rock crusher in. I know we're crushing all our metal ore, but frankly, we're going into space to get more metal ore anyways. Like, I feel like we're now at the point where I'm not overly concerned about refining the metal ore. The drill code seems to be pretty good at that. We will need to find... I mean, hopefully we can find a more dedicated bit. Oh, hold on. We're done. What's going on? We can't store... Let's see. What if the tank is full? The solid storage tank is full. We're still filling the liquid tank. Okay, let's go back then. We're not dead yet? No, we're not dead yet. Liam is just hanging out. Liam still has plenty of oxygen. We'll send him home, though, I think. Yeah, you've got plenty of stuff in the drill cone. We are building a phosphorus refiner. We're building a slightly smaller one than our previous design. We've just got to actually get the last few tiles built, and we're actually kind of just waiting to vacuum it all out first. That's taking a little while. It should be fine. Let's put a lamp over here as well. For geotuning, yes, we're going to geotune the copper volcano. And the plan is that... So first of all, we're going to fill this with phosphorus, because it's a hot liquid we can get quickly. And we're going to activate it by blowing the lead out on this thing with the hot phosphorus. And then we're going to use it to geotune the copper volcano and get more refined metal for colony. And then either we use that to get space materials out of the geothermal heat pump because we want to experiment with that, or we use the refined metal to build a magma volcano tamer and we geotune this instead. Which I'm tempted to do because, frankly, we need all the refined metal we can get. Our steam vent thing... Okay, we've got a slight problem. We're full on steam. It's down to about 293 degrees, but this is actually at the point where it's just gonna burst. There's a small... Yeah, this steam vent's already overpressurized. Yeah, we've got lots of plans. We've got stuff for the next 2 weeks at least. And then we're gonna move on to the resin tree, maybe, if we go find that. I think I need to actually set this to start running. So let's get this to start running. And the plan for now was to dump the water out here. Was it? Yes. I could dump it over here. We'll probably do that later. But yeah, this steam is slightly hotter than usual, so we're not going to get any extra power out, but we're still getting a lot of waste heat out. So we can't do this for too long. But we do just need to actually get some steam out of here. What we need to do is make sure that once it's just ethanol gas in here, that we turn it off. Because then it's too hot. But yeah, the thermal aquatuner is cooling this down. It's cooling down the ethanol. That's what it's doing. We're boiling and condensing the ethanol to delete some heat. It's working for now because the cooler liquid is very cold, but that's going to heat up fairly soon. So I'll keep an eye on that. Right, what's going on now? God, nothing. We just got idle dupes. There's nothing for you to do. Okay. I guess. Keep going in here. Keep grabbing stuff. You're gonna want all this stuff eventually anyways, so you might as well grab it now. That sounds good. Alright, speed up. So, we have 105 eco power banks charged now from the steam vent. We have plenty of power for the Bionic dupes. Maybe this is the point where we actually fit a metal refinery in somewhere. The only thing is, I'm not sure where. Oh, wait, this should be iron, shouldn't it? If we're actually crushing it here. I suppose it's not possible to integrate an ethanol boiling station with a self-cooled steam turbine. No, it isn't, which is why we haven't bothered. Very, very narrow use case. Right, I think we can start putting the geotuners in. So, let's see. Yeah, iron for you, copper for you. Yes, just keep connecting these in like this. I guess actually we could remove this wire here. That's probably fine. This should say to hot phosphorus. And then pause and zoom. That should be if it detects above, say, 50 kilograms, because at that point, then it's not actually going to condense into debris. If it condenses into a tile, we've got a bad time. But the point of the mesh tile is so that it pushes the debris out onto here, into the auto-sweep zone. But yeah, this volcano is going to keep erupting for another 55 cycles, so we've definitely got some metal coming in from that. We've got some metal coming in from the rock crushers as well. We'll tell them to set it to the same setting. Yeah, that'll do for now. Still like to dig out some more coal as well if there is any, but I think we already kind of did that. You can dig all of this, that's fine. There's a little bit of coal over by George. You know what, why haven't we come in and say hi to George? Not that I'm, really expecting him to actually do anything here. We might as well liberate all of this coal from him. And maybe, like, this? I don't know? Sure. And you can dig in here as well. I am really just waiting for more refined metal now, I'm gonna be honest. There you go, so this will be a lab. We could drywall some stuff. I guess we know the dupes are gonna go in here, so we can drywall this. What are we gonna do? Let's make it polka dot, because it's phosphorus. That sounds fun. And then we got one extra geotuner. I think we will probably do all the magma volcano geotuning over here as well. Yeah, start doing that. How many microchips we got? Not too many. Did you make some more basic boosters? Let's make a round of construction boosters. I think you're right. That's a good idea. Right, how are you going? You're quite hot now. But you can keep running for a little bit. We're ending up with a lot more water down here. That's okay. The plan was to dump a load of water in here anyways, right? I mean, I probably shouldn't get the Bionic dupes digging down here, but I'm going to because it's funny. Right, fried mushrooms, sure. With one more layer, you'd have 9 total, which is perfect for one normal and one non-rock gas volcano, right? Yes, that's true. Yeah, sure. We'll do that. As funny as it would be to do rock gas, this probably isn't the run where we're going to do rock gas. Let's be real. So, let's get this all hooked up as well. I'm just doing this while we're waiting for the refined metal to come in, to be honest. I'm aware we're spending a little bit of it on this, but it's fine. Sweep liquids over here. Get them out of here. Oh, are you done? Are you actually done? No. You've got vacuum decay on the polluted oxygen, and then the regular oxygen is going to cause issues again. This has also cooled down a fair bit now because it's dissipated all of its heat into the temperature plates and the metal tiles. That's good. Right, so these are going to be set to the steam vent. No, the copper volcano. We could... Actually, you know what we should do? We should get these 3 working first, and then do the rest. So, let's see. What we could do is... Auto sweeper here. Auto sweeper here. Hold on. Crap. Okay. We'll have to do 2 loaders then if we're going to do it like that. Isn't one of the geotunes not covered by motion sensors? Yes. Okay, so we've definitely done something wrong here. Good spot. Okay, well that's good because I wanted an excuse to do that anyways. Why did I do it like that? Let's see. Oh, no, that doesn't even work. That doesn't cover the other one. Wait, I've done goofed. They're spaced apart slightly too far to actually be covered by anything. I think I originally gave them each 1 lamp. Do I just make the rooms 1 wider then? Yeah, I don't think I... Yeah, I think I wasn't supposed to space them apart like this. Whatever. We'll make it... No, hold on. No, 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 no. Stop. Right. Rebuild this. Right. We'll just move the doors over 1. That's fine. These don't even need to be doors, if I'm being honest. If we're actually sealing this off, I should just actually make these like floors and have something else here, right? This one could be doors. Even still, this one's probably a geotune a bit. Nah, I'm just gonna extend it out, whatever. Who cares? I don't think I even need these doors. The dupes are on board anyways. I'm just giving them something to do. Right, so file this. Then we'll just polka dot the whole way over, and we'll put something else over here. I don't know what else we'll put over here. Probably something innocuous. Right, so lamp, lamp. It's boring if everything looks the same all the time anyways, which is why I don't mind mixing it up. Right, so here you go. Don't really mind what you build everything out of. This could go back down here. Move these. And then the power wires need to be here. Have the dupes of the home asteroid been bored for 100 cycles? No, they've had, like, ranching and stuff to do. And to be honest, they've been kind of running on the wheel as well. They haven't been idle. So I'm not that worried about them. Right, here's an idea. Let's remove the wire from here. Send it up this way. Then that can cover all of this. Sure. Right. Remember, a lot of dupes on the original asteroid are sleeping to give the dupes on this asteroid the brain bonus. Which I think makes sense. Yeah, that's fine. And then build the drywall here. Okay. Right. It's just oxygen now, and then there's a couple of micrograms of blue oxygen, but this is mostly there. But I think we just let them keep going for now. I'm still not sure. So here's another topic. Obviously, we have 8 bionic duplicants. Bionic duplicants really don't need a lot of amenities. We've got exactly 1 gunk extractor, and they haven't been having any problems with it. So I haven't really built them like a proper base. They've got a nature reserve for morale, and then the beds are all clustered up here, and then the gunk extractor is here, I guess. But I never made these guys a proper base. I guess just because they have enough boosters, they just run around and they can get their power from the steam turbine. Very weird situation. Because, I mean, obviously I could drywall all this if I wanted to, but I don't think it's going to be the permanent little hovel for them immediately underneath the rover, you know? Where are you at the moment? Have you landed? No, you're going to land at 0.4 cycles. Okay. Still quite funny how we haven't actually done anything with the oil asteroid. We totally could have if we wanted to. We just didn't want to. I'm hoping this will vent fairly quickly now. You're still just crushing all the rock. That's fine. So we'll keep making more geotuners as well. Rogel, Stunkel, and Amari aboard. Oh, right. That was the other thing they were doing. They were researching monuments. But the question is now, what's left? Databanks. So they actually do need... Yeah, that's what they've been doing. They've been doing the research for monuments. So they actually do need the Beauty 6 to land. Also, did we just entomb like 2 separate shine bugs in here? That's very funny. We didn't even need to build the lamps because we just trapped shine bugs in the tiles. Stupid. Oh. We wait for this to vacuum out continuously, and then we'll actually get started on the fun part in probably like what, 10 minutes. My estimate, anyways. Yes. I hate these plastic lids on these. Oh. Oh. Damn it. Get it out of here. Now, the other question is, do we actually drywall the phosphorus thing for additional thermal mass? Is that something that's worth doing? Probably not. I'm not going to worry about it. Right. Hold on, you must be close now. 43 milligrams. We got 5 milligrams over here, micrograms over there. It's probably at the point where I can put this tile in, right? And then this one will open up later. So, actually, let's just put a switch on this so I can just open that up when I feel like it, to be honest. Because the only reason it's closed is so that we can actually pump the liquid. And we need to build a tile here as well. But obviously the dupes can't walk through this bit. Right, there we go. There's some more iron. So we'll keep building all of these. Okay, this is all priority 9. This probably doesn't all need to be priority 9. Let's set the tiles to priority 9, everything else to priority 8. You do need it to actually feel like a room. You're erupting, great. We're pretty close to getting this running. Eduardo's nicking more hot copper, great. Yeah, at least these are just little micrograms. They'll disappear immediately as soon as they actually, as soon as the oxygen actually gets separated. Right, so that's open now. So actually I can put this tile in, and then we can leave this open. That's fine. We've done it! We've done the research for monuments. So we need steel and obsidian for the base. So how much steel have we got over here? 3.6 tons. Okay. We're still we've got lots of iron ore over here, so we're still just refining iron here normally. So eventually we will have enough steel to make a monument here, if I feel like it. Wait! What's going on here? The rust oxidizers are full of chlorine. There's no way we've been emptying a canister drainer of chlorine into the base, is there? Where is it coming from? Because it's not getting out of here. I'm so confused. Okay, looks like the beauty has arrived back here. Okay, so we did the databanks. So that was the research. What else do I want to research? I don't really need to research absolutely everything in the game. Go ahead and research the decontamination shower, you silly, silly idle duplicants. What do you mean circuit overloaded? What's it running? Oh, right. It's running all the power bank charges as well. Right. I think I was actually going to disconnect these for now. I think that's fine. So let's just do that for now. Does the decon shower actually do anything useful? No. It's a okay, so it does two things. One, it cleans germs off of dupes' clothing as well. They can go in the Atmo suits and the lead suits and go through a decontamination shower and it cleans the suit. Two, it actually... Wait, is this too hot now? No, this is fine. Two, it actually lets you pollute water into polluted water just from dupes running into a room. You don't have to have any other input or output. It's just a very quick way of polluting water. I'm not sure why you need to do this. Maybe you have a water geyser, you need to feed a load of polluted water plant. Doesn't seem that important to me. Right, more geotuners. Where you guys at? Did you make the construction boosters? You did. Right, so let's see. Who do I want to get to do that sort of stuff? Probably Steeler. We'll skill up Steeler as he acquires skill points. Right, the steam pressure has decreased in here a little bit. That's fine. We're still dumping all the water in here. I think I am still kind of planning to just drain all of this out. And the dupes don't hang around in here digging long enough to actually get stressed, so that's fine. I mean, this is 95 degrees water, so it's probably not going to be cool enough for cooling the volcano. Probably will eventually. That's not really the focus at the moment. Oh, right, hold on. Hold on. Power wire. You need to build this one. That's a yellow alert, because otherwise the room isn't getting vacuumed. That was the whole point. We're not getting a room bonus because the lamp isn't powered. That's pretty funny. Well, with an oxygen liquefier, it's technically more efficient to off-gas polluted water than to electrolyze normal water. Suppose it's kind of the ultimate limit, water-oxygen sort of thing. Right, I've got a spoiler for you guys. I've done the... Wait, this broke? Oh, why'd this break? Because we've still got the friggin' mercury in here. I could reactivate the suit terminal. Yeah, let's reactivate the suit terminal. Maybe we'll break in here and fix this quickly while the mercury's still liquid. Oh, right, because we actually drained enough heat off of the steam. The mercury that was in here got liquefied. Well, that's good. So let's very quickly remove these tiles. And then sweep. There's probably a way of sweeping up the gun here. Yeah, you'll... Oh, wait. No. So there will the carbon dioxide in here. No. Bad. Yeah, this is what this entrance is for. You can't just come in here now, right? No, because of door permissions. Right, okay, there you go. So now you can get in here and sweep this up. So we'll sweep this up, we'll dump it here, and then we'll sweep it up from here, and I think that can catch the gunk at the same time, right? Right, so take the mercury, relocate to here. Yes, at least we actually cooled the room down now. We've got to try and keep this room below mercury boiling temperature. We knew that was going to be a problem. Is there a Nisbet to name by any chance? Let's have a look. No, there is not. Sadly. Oh, we have got more dupes here, though. Let's keep skilling these guys up. And we can give everyone construction boosters, maybe? I don't know. Hope you're doing well, almost, Emily. Right, you need to empty this now. Boomer. Indeed. We're down to micrograms in here. Let's speed to it again. Printables. Give me a Nisbet. Gimme. Nope, we got a stinky. We got some spiffy overalls. You know what? I'll print the spiffy overalls. Actually, no. We've decided we're going to print copper ore over here because we're turning it into refined metal anyways. We'll print the copper ore. There's a diver's lungs dupe. I don't really care about that. We're not constrained by oxygen at all anymore. Got a bottle of mercury in here. I should probably move that, right? Right, so you're going to empty this. What? It got pushed. Okay. Because there was a little steam in here. Okay. Look. Smart Alec. We'll relocate the mercury in here and empty it then. let's actually go back to the Switch chat. There we go. I think I did this quickly with the mercury and the gunk just so that we could get it built. But the mercury boiling is kind of annoying. Because we've got too much residual heat in here built up. We're going to have to dump a lot of this steam out of here. The ethanol is at least still boiling and condensing. Right, okay. So now the mercury has been displaced. So now I need to sweep everything up over here. Okay. Now we're good. Yeah, now we're good. Okay. And then this needs to get relocated out here. And then we're done. And hopefully that should stop causing any issues, provided that we keep the steam from getting too hot in here. And it was getting too hot in here because we had loads of waste heat built up from ages. Right, please tell me we're done with this now. And we at least got enough metal for this now. Okay, we do. Okay, that's good. Right. Do we need any more iron? Let's say no. Let's say we're done on iron. So now the only thing left to do... So we've actually got 2 geotuners in here as well. No, not the friggin' thing. Yeah, keep building these. This one will be the copper volcano as well. And then the last thing we need to do, we need to... This stays as a vacuum for now. Dump the hydrogen here later. Did we actually fill the canister filler with hydrogen? No, because we never actually built a wire. Okay, so that goes there. And then this comes down here. And we can just build that. It's fine. And that doesn't leak all the hydrogen. And then this little bit will just pump into here, be a conductive gas for the actual phosphorus cooling. Not phosphorite, phosphorus. Blimey. Yes, we need to fill these with 80 kilograms each. That's not going to be a problem. It's now 10 o'clock. I'm going to have time to do this tonight. I think I will. Yeah, we're down to a very small amount of micrograms, although there's more in here. It's taking a while for it to reach over here. That's fine. I think we just speed through it now, right? That is the function of speed 3, to allow us to vacuum out rooms. Surely. Right, you're now pumping the hydrogen into here, right? Yeah. Good. I do like this polka dot print. I think it has a certain pizzazz. Oh, right. There was also the auto sweepers and stuff. So I think the plan was... I think I realized we couldn't actually fit in... This is not a good plan with the lamps over here like this. But we have enough refined metal now. I think this is fine. So I'm just going to put the auto sweepers here and here. Here and here. And then we're going to put in two receptacles of phosphorus. That's fine. These could be iron, that's fine. It's just agonizing. The waiting. How much oxygen we got in here now? Wow, we got like 1.3 tons per tile of oxygen in here. And then we've got 400 and something kilograms per tile of hydrogen. Oh, that was some more news. So in the quality of life update, they're making it so that airflow tiles don't visually repel fluids anymore. So it's not going to look all weird in the electrolyzer anymore. That's going to be weird, isn't it? Normal looking electrolyzers. Okay, so now I've got the vacuum decay, and then this will vacuum decay afterwards because it's just 2 milligrams. I'm going to expand this spawn without turning it off. Well, each of these is independent. Each of these is independent. So if we're basically building separate modules with their own piping. So if one breaks, we can use the other. We only need 1 spawn for the 8 dupes. But we've got 2 so that we have some redundancy. And frankly, we have a water geyser here. We can just do this forever. Guess I can build it without solid tiles. Oh yeah, I think I've seen people do it. I prefer to have it separated, but I've seen people do it. Right, so this top bit is done. Now we just need the bottom bit to go, and that's going to happen very quickly. Yes, I did build it like that once. You're right. What are you dumping in here? You're not dumping regular water in here, are you? No. Okay. I also... did you guys notice that we set up some natural Escher fountains here a long time ago? This has been Eschering for, like, all of time. With the oxygen, the chlorine, and the carbon dioxide. I'm sure that's not going to come back to bite us. Let's also quickly go around and give everyone the construction boosters, right? So, who's got a free slot? Right, so... yeah, you definitely get a construction booster. That's fairly obvious. You could get one too, because why not? You could also get one. You definitely should have one. And then you have wrangling and you have ranching and masterworks. Why? Okay. More research. Let's get the Radbolt engine. We haven't done anything with the Radbolt engine, have we? Maybe we'll do something with the Radbolt engine. No promises. Because what's going to happen now, because we're pumping the gas around this bend, is this bank is going to kind of vacuum decay, and then this pipe isn't really doing anything at this point. Or this pump isn't really doing anything at this point. Efficiency. We have lots of spare power. This is fine. I think we're ready. No, we're not ready because... okay, I think... let's save it. I'm getting impatient. We got to do this now. Otherwise, we're going to run out of time to do it tonight, and that's not very cash money. Oh, I think I have to... right, okay. Let's just go. Right, so let's set this... allow manual use phosphorite. We'll set this so that it's green if the temperature is above, below... I don't know, say 40 degrees. And then this will send the phosphorite in. What we're going to do to start is we're going to send 2 kilograms per second of phosphorite in. And I'm hoping the conveyor meter will work properly for this. That's what I want to test. And then... yeah, so this is in a vacuum. Okay, you're now in a vacuum, so you're actually just vacuum decaying now. That's hilarious. So I think what I actually need to do... let's also put a switch in here so I can turn this pump off. That would be a good idea, wouldn't it? I'm going to leave it in just in case we need to get it in. Oh, wow, look. Hold on. Look. It's working. We are sending in the 2 kilograms per second continuously. Nice. So that's going in here. This is a... perhaps I've preempted some of these things. So the temperature plates should exchange heat in here as well. Is this actually going to exchange heat with any of the debris yet? Let's see. So let's set this to above 0. It does not look like it's heating up. Oh, I think I know what we did. I think we actually put some liquid in here to start. just to actually conduct in here, and then we swept it out. That's not very convenient. Because that means I'm going to have to break in. Oh, no. I think I just need to melt a tiny little bit of phosphorus in here to get started. But that means I'm going to have to actually break some stuff open. Right, let's break this open. Break this. Break this. Break this. Break this. And then we can get in here. I'll let this keep running for now. God damn it. I knew I forgot something. But that's fine, because it gives time for the rest of this oxygen to dissipate. Right, so turn off again. Yeah, because now it's a vacuum, you're not exchanging heat with anything. Now, unfortunately, I can't make a temperature plate out of phosphorus. And that wouldn't work anyways, because it won't exchange the heat. I think I just need to... I think we just need to dump a little bit of mercury in there, right? We still have that bottle of mercury from earlier, right? We do. Okay, so relocate this in here. And then we'll sweep it up. I could probably leave the mercury in here, right? It won't boil at the phosphorus boiling temperatures. Let's test it. Let's test if we can leave the mercury in here. I don't see why that would cause any issues. See you later, Scully. If you do, yeah, if you want to see the end of this episode, definitely catch up on YouTube. Sorry. We did try and finish at a reasonable time. Stupid vacuum. But at least the conveyor meter works. That's a good lesson learned, isn't it? Right, let's speed through it. We dawdled long enough. Now I need results. And once the oxygen passes this door, because it's deleted via vacuum decay, I can just close it and then this room should empty itself. Actually, I think it still needs to be connected to a vacuum. Right. So I need to empty this now. The mercury is exchanging heat, but it's exchanging heat with the tile, which is not helpful to us. Right. So we got the mercury in here now. So now we need to rebuild everything. I think we're going to try it with the mercury in there. And see what that gives us. But that means I'm going to have to rebuild everything again. Which is going to be annoying. But that's fine. This shouldn't take too long. There's no way. That would have been very funny if you just built that tile before the other guy did. Oh, the aluminium. You've lost the aluminium. Is that a problem? No. Not really. There's some aluminium ore in here. That's not a problem. I think we can make this door out of steel, actually. Yeah, get this out of here. Turn this pump off. Okay, the gas is all gone. Hooray. So let's actually flick the door. And now the liquid will store in here and we can pump it out. Because that's what we're going to do today, is we're going to pump it out. Right, so now the phosphorite is moving around, which means we can turn this back on. And the mercury is a very low heat capacity, so that should be good. It's going to take us a little bit of running this to get it to work. And I may need to actually dump some heat into the coolant so that we've actually got enough heat moving around to start melting the first batch of phosphorite. We needed that aluminium. We needed that aluminium to actually finish it off. Oh, whatever. I'm just refining some more. Screw this. Right, one more batch each, please. How dare you try to teach me a lesson, game? I'm just gonna leave these ladders here, that's fine. Yeah, we're gonna have to keep an eye on this, but this phosphorite is slowly heating up. So, the phosphorite, let's do this now. The phosphorite has a heat capacity of... There's a heat capacity of 0.15, but the liquid phosphorus has a heat capacity of 0.77, and that's a big difference, which means once we get it up to temperature, that will be enough heat to heat the rest of the phosphorite up to phosphorus temperature. See, here it is. You've turned off because the liquid's too cold now. We filled it with too much liquid. Yeah, I guess that was going to happen, wasn't it? Yep, build those. Wait, what are you making them out of? Oh, right, insulated pipe. Yeah, that's fine. Come on. Bionic dupes are getting skill points, that's good. Just let me geotune this. The longer we leave this without being geotuned, it's literally just free refined metal on the table. Right, okay. One extra pipe segment. 2 extra pipe segments. That extra blob of liquid will get fed in at some point, that's fine. This liquid... I think I actually want to set this to... -7. But I think I probably will just need to dump the heat somewhere else. Okay, I have an idea now, right? Okay. You guys are all... The dupes are all bored. Let's actually use this temporarily to cool down the volcano water. Right? That makes sense. Yeah. Just do that. And then I guess I'll close you off in the meantime. Sure. Yeah, so keep running, keep heating up the phosphorite to start. It speeds up a lot once the phosphorus is hot. But yeah, this will help. Oh, is the liquid slowing down? I think the liquid is slowing down just because we're building all the pipe segments and the game's getting confused. Oh, you're standing in front of the volcano when it's erupting? Well, that's fine. I'll heal you all later. Oh no, we're getting steam! That was not the intent. Okay, sweet danger kitty. Right, you come heal up. Yeah, you picked a bad moment to have a breath. Yeah, get out of there. You have one more pipe segment to build. Right, so now this goes in here. Then this goes in here. And now we can fill this up with more warm water. Oh, right! Yeah, that makes sense. The pipe at the actual volcano exploded. Okay, fine. Hello!
There we go.
Hello, Echo Ridge Gaming. How are you? What have you been up to tonight? Let me give you a shout out. I'm Marisa Gaming, and we are just setting up a little mini phosphorus refiner, and we're almost done. It's been going pretty well. We've spent ages vacuuming it out, and we're just about at the point where we're going to melt the phosphorite ore. Yeah, we just need the dupes to build a little bit of pipework here. But to summarize what's going on, so this is the machine. It's based off of a YouTube build I made a while ago, except the YouTube build was much bigger. We made it with like 5 steam turbines, and we were running 10 kilograms per second of phosphorus through it. And it was generating enough heat that it actually self-powered, because the phosphorus, the phosphorite. Thank you very much for following, Mistress of Nothing. Hello, Riker.
Seek fluid intake.
Hello, Jarifa. Seek fluid intake. I have got the fluid here. This is food. It's also fluid, apparently. But yeah, what's happening is the phosphorite on the conveyor belt has a heat capacity of 0.15. Phosphorus liquid, when it melts at like 247 degrees C, has a heat capacity of 0.77. So it's self-heating. So what we'll eventually do is we'll feed the phosphorite ore in here. It will loop in the pool of liquid phosphorus, melt because it's so hot, and then all the hot liquid will drip down here, run past the steam turbine to cool down, and then run into this cooled chamber to freeze. And we're going to put some hydrogen in here in a minute once we've actually got the liquid layer. So now, the dupes are all idle, because we're literally at the point where we're just trying to get it to run. So what's going on? The liquid here is too cold. We're sending liquid around the volcano to heat up. So this is done. Now we're running the thermal aquatuner. The dupes here are all also bored. They've run out of things to do. Rent a snazzy green suit, why not? I'm literally just waiting for them to build this for now. There's nothing else I really want them to even do. We could drywall a few things, but this is the first run that I've done with the Bionic duplicants. The Bionic Booster Pack DLC. And originally, I was quite skeptical about the DLC. I wasn't really vibing with it, but then we did a challenge where we printed nothing but Bionic duplicants. And we ended up with 50 Bionic duplicants, and we learned a lot about them and how much power they need. We've got a little steam vent set up down here. We're using some drip pumps with some gunk, and we're dumping a little bit of mercury on it. I wouldn't recommend doing this. I'd recommend having crude oil and then dumping the gunk in here. But yeah. It's working. We're getting the power out. Thanks very much for raiding again, Echo Ridge Gaming. Enjoy your food, enjoy your dinner. But what we're doing here is basically... I could turn this off now, I think. So the aim is get all the power out of the 500 degree C steam here. So the drip pump forces the steam out of this room and into this room where it overpressurizes at 1 ton per tile. So a lot of storage space. And then if it's above 200 degrees, it hooks up to this room where we siphon off the power. And then this is on a closed loop. We're just dumping all the water back in here. And then we're cooling that with a thermal aquatuner. And then, once we've sucked all the heat out of the steam and it's below 200 degrees, then we use this steam turbine to just dump all the water out. But we haven't quite reached that stage yet, so we've been running it a little bit hotter first. This was filling up for a while before we actually got this all working. And the other thing we've got going on in here is we've actually got some ethanol in here that's boiling and condensing. Again, because ethanol gas has a lower heat capacity than ethanol liquid, this deletes a little bit of heat, and you can put it in your steam turbine room. We did a video about that recently as well. That was the most recent Sandbox Showcase video. So yeah, we're learning a few things, and we're actually doing some new stuff. But it's going to take a little while to heat this up, and I need to find something else for the dupes to do in the meantime, because they're bored. I could get them to come over here and dig some more stuff. We're actually kind of running out of things for them to even dig up. And frankly, I just want to leave it running on speed 3 so that we actually get out and see the world. We can dig all this stuff. We just want stuff. Oh, actually, I know what your dupes could do. You could refine all the fossil into lime, because we have a fairly large amount of fossil to look at. But the aim of this run at the moment is to get space materials from the geothermal heat pump. And the plan for that is, first of all, we're going to make a little bit of phosphorus and just dump it in here, so we can pump it via an insulated pipe into the heat pump. That will heat the phosphorus up by 150 degrees. And then it's going to melt this lead blockage on the geo heat vent. And then that's just going to erupt. I should probably thermally isolate this, right? That would be a good idea. I guess I can get you guys to do this while everything's heating up. We have actually got some Atmo suits here as well. They kept scolding for a while, but eventually we gave in. So we should expect a load of phosphorus gas to come out of here. And condense, hopefully. Who knows? We could try. I'm just gonna let it erupt. We'll insulate it, we'll just let it erupt, and then we'll decide what to do with it. But this is gonna be a one-time thing just to get it working. I don't believe we actually need to come in here and access this. So let's just seal it off like that for now. Some advanced stuff and lots of mess. Your quality is like a professor's office. Pretty much. It pretty much is a professor's office. Thank you. Yes, the first asteroid. So we're doing this as a series of moonlets. The first asteroid we were pretty much done with. We didn't quite get enough snow for the spigot seals, but apart from that, we're fairly happy with this one. We were geotuning a brine geyser to get bleach stone for more geotuning, for more water. We got the brain machine working so that the dupes are more efficient on the other planets, which was important. There's a natural gas vent over here that we've geotuned and used for power. And we're feeding all these floxes bristle blossoms, but it looks like the bottom ranch hasn't filled up for some reason, but that's fine. We've got 3 ranches of those. We've got 2 ranches of mammoths that are providing reed fiber. We have thousands of reed fiber, so that's good. We're making some gold amalgam with these guys as well. We made 7.7 tons of gold over here. We don't have a gold volcano. That's all from the regal mammoths. I'm pretty happy with that. And then we were kind of learning about bionic dupes for the first time in this asteroid, so there's a few messy things, but yeah, I don't want to touch this asteroid. We're done here. I set up some solar panels, but there was a little bit of snow, but it was just like, it wasn't enough to be worth looking at. But anyways, right, what's going on? You're not powered? Why aren't you powered? Yeah, you're still running. Oh, you need to get tuned up. That's what needs to happen. You need to get tuned up. And then I'm going to run you again as well, because you're running out of power. I'll tune you up as well. That's fine. I just want to melt the phosphorus down. It's currently at 120 degrees. The mercury is providing some conductivity, but not a lot. I guess at the moment we're dumping a lot of the heat into the tiles as well. But that was the intent. It just means this is going to have to run for a while. Is the coolant really too cold now? Wow, it is too cold. I think that means I need to add some radiant pipes down here. These could be made out of copper. That sounds fine. I think I'm just going to put 3 in. Or maybe 4. I don't want to overdo it. But we're using this... While we're generating the heat to melt the phosphorus for the first time, we're also using it to cool down the volcano water a little bit. This volcano is going to erupt for another 47 cycles, so we'll definitely have time to geotune it properly. And yes, we're getting people a little bit scolded over here. I should probably change the access to this area so that it's suits only. Which I could do. If I seal this at this point, that would make this suits only. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, we'll get that done. You'll build some of these pipes, and then this will start cooling. Hopefully not too much, right? Yeah. One segment may actually do. We'll see. We'll put one right by the volcano as well. I think that makes sense. Yeah, we were on cycle 420 when we started today. Usually, we're hanging around on speed 2. We've done a little bit of speed 1 and a little bit of speed 3 today. Right, how's this looking now? Yeah, this is heating up again. That's good. You need to keep running. Keep running until you reach 200 something. 247. This needs to activate if it's above 275. I mean, what's the... Okay, when does this boil? It boils at 280. I think we set this to 277 to make sure that we had a bit of a buffer. Basically, we want to make sure the phosphorus doesn't turn into gas, because if it turns into gas, this whole thing breaks. There are you. You're not trapped, you're just hanging out. Oh, you are trapped. Oh, wait, yeah. So you need to be able to go out. Yeah, go in and out this way. And yeah, now this should be suits only. Which means you can come in here and safely do volcano stuff tomorrow. Yes, that's the plan. This will overheat at 325. Will the phosphorus boil? Will the phosphorus melt before this gets to 325? Not sure. I'm wondering whether I should have dumped a bit more mercury in here. Maybe it's not quite enough mass to be thermally conductive enough? I think it's fine. Right, in the meantime, what am I going to do? Am I going to get you to keep digging more stuff out? I think I am. I basically just want you to level the asteroid at this point. In a non-critical manner. In fact, yeah, you can dig this out as well. Grab this. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind you connecting those bits. No, I do mind you connecting those bits, so don't come in there. Oh, wait. Hold on. This area is too hot because of... Oh, right. The heat from this. Yeah, I probably should... I probably shouldn't have actually opened that up. That was a bad idea. But I was determined to unlock the fossil thing, even if we weren't going to use it. Also, over here, we have some naturally occurring Escher fountains, and Draco is very interested in them. So that's amusing. Are you guys hyped up for the quality of life update? It's going to show visually when liquids are on the cusp of boiling. It's pretty cool. What are you... Really? Okay. I think I cancelled the wrong end of this. So the issue... Okay, yeah, this is still separated off. You can't get in this region. You're allowed to get in this region, that's fine. So I think actually, yeah, we can connect this, it's not a problem. You should still go up this way to get to bed. That is the shortest way, so I'm not worried about that. Got some fertilizer. You know what, yeah, grab the fertilizer. These geotuners we're going to set to the volcano. I think with the long-term plan is to actually geotune the magma volcano for the space, majority of the space materials. I think we're just going to need the volcano for the metal. Right, you're up to 169. Let's speed up. Let's keep going. We've set up some conveyor bridges here, so it literally just loops until it's done. And then we've got a conveyor meter that's set to 2 kilograms per second. Normally, you can just plug this in here, and it will send it at a smooth 2 kilograms packets per second through the conveyor meter. We've also hooked it up to an AND gate just to make sure it doesn't send extra material if this room where we're cooling down the phosphorus gets too hot. And if the phosphorus pressure gets too high, this thing alerts us and tells us that it's going to form a tile. There's probably a better system for this, but hopefully it won't actually need to activate. Right. The temperature gap between the mercury and the aquatuner is decreasing the higher the temperature in the aquatuner gets. Which is making me think we're actually going to get some phosphorite out of this soon. And as soon as it starts melting, it's going to generate the heat energy to melt the rest of the phosphorite. And it'll switch on immediately. But we're just gonna wait a little bit more. Oh shit, hold on. I forgot to put the tile here. This tile needs to be here. That needs to go here immediately. Yeah, you're gonna come build this. Come build this before this melts the phosphorite. Because that's how we're supposed to actually heat up the steam. This is gonna be a liquid layer. And then, yeah. Then green signal if above. No, it should be below. This should be a vacuum. This should be a vacuum unless it's too hot, and then it should close. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, good stuff. And then once we pump the phosphorus out of here into the geothermal heat pump to get it working for the first time, we will deactivate this pump. In fact, I should actually set up a switch for this as well, right? I could just remove all this stuff afterwards, but I'm kind of enjoying actually leaving it in here. Because we can leave it in here. The build will still work. And then we'll let it dump down here. And then the key as well is, once the phosphorus is cooled down to 125 degrees on the steam turbine, it will exchange heat with the incoming phosphorite ore and help preheat it, which will be a bit more efficient as well. Now, this isn't perfect by any means, but I think this should work. Right, you're up to 300. The phosphorite is up to 220 degrees. We're nearly there. Right, I'm going to leave this off for now, just so we can pool up a bit of phosphorus first. Once we have the liquid in here as well, that's when I put an ice temperature plate in here and we get some steam. And we've got a mercury vacuum seal here, so this is insulated, this isn't going to cause any issues. There's some gas in here, but it's mostly mercury in here for the conductivity on the steam turbine again. How's this going? Have we actually cooled this water down? Nope, that's fine. Alright, we're almost there. We're almost overheating. We're getting closer. It's immediately imminent. The purple explosion will come on cycle 445. A watched aquatuna never boils, as they say. You know what? This actually reminds me of the stupid oxalite thing. Yeah, you're overheating now. Guess what? I don't care. Hey, look! It's phosphorus. There we go. We've already got a little blob in here. More material is getting fed in now. That's going to start melting in here. Now, what's going to go on with the mercury? I put some mercury in here just to get the initial conductivity going. This is actually cooling down the aquatuna now because it's exchanging heat with everything better. That's good. The mercury is all getting pushed into one tile. That's actually fine. I think we can just leave it there in the one tile. But now a significant amount of it's building up. That's generating a lot of heat. That is melting the rest of the phosphorus pretty much immediately. Notice how it jumped immediately from 240 something melting temperature to around 260 degrees. That was definitely the intent. So now, this is going to keep pouring down here. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. This could be the thumbnail shot, I think. That is going to keep pouring. It's not going to melt this, but it is going to preheat it so that the aquatuna has to do less work in here. And then once we've got the liquid in here, we can start pumping it. And we're going to need to pump 12 tons out. But you'll see the conveyor thing is feeding in 2 kilograms per cycle. No, 2 kilograms per second. And we've selected 2 kilograms per second because I calculated that was the amount of phosphorus we can cool down with one thing. Oh, why is it melting up here? It shouldn't be melting up here. What? What's it exchanging heat with? I know it's melting. I know it's melting out the top, but why? The insulated tile isn't hot. Why is it melting out the top? It's melting here. The conveyor rail is too hot. But why is the conveyor rail too hot? That's not good. Okay, I think it's... Oh, I know what's happened. This room has actually gotten too hot, and because it's not covering the sensor yet, it's turned off. So let's actually turn this off. And sweep this out, maybe? Okay. Well, you can start geotuning the volcano with that, I guess. Yeah. This didn't happen when we originally built it, but we also never built it in a real run like this. So I'm not 100% surprised. It's still just melting out the top. There's a heat leak. Yeah, look, they're just... this did not work. This absolutely did not work. Why? Oh, I think I know why. I think the conveyor rail is too conductive. We made it out of aluminium. Does that make a difference? Okay, let's humor me. Let's make it... Okay, stop, for goodness sake. You're gonna die. Okay. I'm probably not gonna have time to fix this today. It's so weird. There's definitely still heat leaking into it, but why? It's not the power wire. Not the plumbing. There's no gas pipe. The conveyor bridges aren't connected. Why? This is just gonna break everything. And stop repairing all of these things. We got a Masterworks dupe with decreased creativity. Amazing. Oh, that was the other thing they patched as well in the beta update. They said that they were going to allow Bionic duplicates to become sick again. That's a bit scary considering we released Slime Lung. Is it still a thing? Oh, that was on the other run. Okay, that's not a problem then. This definitely didn't work. It's still melting up here as well. I mean... Yeah. You have to actually build these. It needs to melt in the room. We need to wrangle the mechatronics guy into actually doing the task we want them to do. And we're probably going to have to heal everyone else. Well, this was not the outcome I wanted today. Yeah, please stop repairing everything. We'll repair this later. Maybe turn it off for a bit? Maybe. It's mostly liquid now. I'll flip this. That'll turn it off. Right. It looks like it's still melting up here. Right. This did not work. Yeah, okay. Let's save it. We'll come back to this tomorrow. I do have to get to bed. We'll come back to it tomorrow. It's worked in the past. I'm not sure why it's not working this time. I'll investigate the sandbox build. In fact, you know what? Actually, let me show you quickly. I was playing around with it earlier. So, I was playing around with the regular build that I posted on the YouTube channel. The heavy duty one. I'm very confused as to why there's a heat leak. So this was the original build. I set it up so that it was doing a small flow rate. Let's set it back up to a large flow rate. So 10 kilograms per second. So this is hot, this is hot, this is not hot. If we actually go and have a look at this, the conveyor rail here is not hot. So why is this conveyor rail not hot? It's made of copper ore. It's in the insulated tile. We'll send the hot phosphorus through it. I mean, at the moment it's not that hot because this has been running a little bit cold. But this is what the normal full-size build looks like. It uses 5 steam turbines to completely generate enough power to run the thermal aquatuner full-time to cool the phosphorite. Which was the plan. So, it's heating up, but it's not getting that hot. I've realized what the issue is. We've been sending it on this machine. We've been sending it through 20 kilogram packets. So the packets are large enough that they exchange heat slowly enough with everything else that they don't melt before they get to the liquid. But it's still hot. The rail isn't hot, but it heats up when it gets here. And it's heating up when it's actually next to the metal tiles. Some heat is being transferred from the metal tiles to the packets. And because we're using only 2 kilogram packets on the conveyor meter, it's actually melting before it gets to that point. So what we actually need to do, we can't use the conveyor meter for this. We actually do have to use the timer sensor and the shutoff, like we did before, to send occasional packet. They're coming in hotter in the live one. But they shouldn't be, because if we go back... Don't it count as in contact with the tiles below them or something odd like that? I suppose they must do. I suppose they must do, and it wasn't relevant when we did it with the larger build because the packets were large enough it didn't matter. Well, that's an interesting conclusion. Oh, the fish are all going to sleep now. The light is turned off. So if we have a look back in here... So it's not actually... So it's hotter down here. It just heats up too quickly. So when it gets up here, it heats up too quickly because this is where it's in contact with the actual liquid. So it's only exchanging heat up here. So the conveyor rail, yeah, I'm surprised too. So the conveyor rail exchanges heat when it's in the insulated tile if the metal tile is below it, but not if it's to the side. That's very weird. But in any case, this should still work if we just restrict it to a larger packet every now and then. So we could either do that with the meter, or we could do it with a shutoff and a timer. But we'll have to change it. Okay, well, that's a good lesson learned. Yeah, bit mad. Right, on that note, let's wrap it up, because I've got to get to bed. But it's been fun. If you're still here from Echo Ridge Gaming's raids earlier, thank you very much for hanging out. Feel free to follow me on Twitch if you're not already following me. I play Oxygen Not Included Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, weekdays, evenings, 7:30 to 10:30 British time. We also have a YouTube video where... A YouTube channel where we upload videos. We upload all the VODs there. Thank you very much for following Kenny Dave. So that's where you can find the VODs. That's where you can find discussion videos, meme videos, that sort of thing. We also play Bellatra occasionally. There's lots of Bellatra content on there. And there's Discord where I like to hang out and talk about things. People have been discussing their various builds recently on there for Oxygen Not Included. So feel free to join the discussion there as well. And now let's go raid someone. Who are we going to go raid? Let's go raid Stinger's Playground again. Fairly new streamer to Oxygen Not Included, I believe. But was a lot of fun last time. So let's go say hi to them. What are they going? What are they doing? Going back to efficiency. Looks like they're building a big industrial sauna. Nice. Alright, we're gonna go say hi to them. Take care, everyone, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. where we actually get this working. Oh well, at least it had a funny explosion. Take care.